Hey everybody, it's your boy Joseph Rothschild, aka Joseph Rothschild, aka Joseph Rothschild. How's everybody doing today? Me? I've been better. I've been a lot better. You survived? Only just. Ugh. Not doing great. I'm not doing fantastic. And I'll explain why when we do the Japanese train. But for now, let's just jump into what we already were doing, which is a collab with the Crush cards. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Wait, how are you, bud?
I'm
How
doing
are you
great.
feeling?
I'm doing real good. Any day that I get to play the greatest format of all time is a good day, baby.
That's good. I was going to ask you, I didn't know what format you want to do. I didn't know if you wanted to do Photon Hypernova or Pasadena.
Oh, I don't care. Whatever is best for you.
All right. I'm personally more of a non-photon fan just because
It lasted 3 days, no one ever got to play it.
Yeah, it was a 24-hour
What did
format.
Photon add?
Photon was when Tier Limits Cash
We
Tier
got
came
Cash
out.
Tier,
Oh.
Thrust.
No, we don't need that shit. No.
No, exactly. We got Ball Drake. I'm like, what if we just did it? Like,
It's so crazy. Do you all play Master Duel on stream?
yeah.
Not a
I
lot.
mean, I do. Yeah, what do you mean? We do tournaments every Tuesday. I mean, I've been playing it a lot for this.
I mean, we don't play it. We
gonna say-
visualize
Bro, I
it.
finally got the plat.
That's bleak because I wouldn't wish that on anyone, but it is frustrating playing now, and it's like, yeah, tier limit format, the defining cards of tier limit format. You all know them, you all love them. Ball Drake, King of the Swamp. Everyone's on Beast King of the Swamp. Everybody's got.
Wow.
Yeah, no, TCG got it right. I just don't understand. Just keep it the way it is, and then when it's time for it to leave, get the Kit Kalos out. We don't got to do this ban Merly shit. I can't believe this.
I know.
Disgusting.
It feels so silly because it's like, who's gonna play? Like, what? Like,
Well, unfortunately, because I've been fucking bedridden all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I loaded up Master Duel. I'm playing it on a couch like a fucking heathen. And regrettably, Tier Cash is still like the best deck by a lot, I feel. So
yeah.
it sure changed
No,
a lot.
in Master Duel.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can see that, and I think once we actually once the rest of Cash comes out, like it's not gonna be a good time for anybody. Like I think I played on Saturday, and I still got like my zones absolutely yeeted, and I'm like, oh, okay, sick.
Yeah, you can play like the bad version right now, but it's like better than the bad version was because they have Rise Heart. It's just annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm really excited to like kick off the next season of the MCS. I'm like, yeah, let's go. But like, I think it's very possible they just fuck up the Cash Tier rollout, and it's just terrible for another 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, 100%.
Like if they
I think the
release
weirdest part about Master Duel is like it feels like with the OCG and with the TCG, they don't really like mix the ban lists the same, if that makes sense. Like if I'm not mistaken, they never banned Merely in the OCG either. So like this is just literally right out of nowhere. This is just there's like, let's try something.
They were like, you know what? We didn't do this in either of those formats, so let's just like try it here. Like
we should have known that something was gonna fuck up when they were like, yeah, we're gonna lead by limiting King of the Swamp. It's like, what are you all doing? Something's going on here. I'm not happy with.
Do you have a deck built and everything, or do you need time?
Let me see. I think I actually do have a deck built. Was Sprite Elf legal?
Yeah, yes, I know, right? I literally was looking. I'm like, let's go.
What was Herald at?
1. Orange Light.
Orange Light. I believe
was at 1. It was at 1.
I've got one. Damn, this was. I can't believe I was testing this for fucking Pasadena, and then I just didn't bring it because I'm very stupid.
Yeah,
I didn't play it either.
We were the same. I brought live to it, and I was like, "Fuck it, man! That deck's nothing. I'm not scared of that deck. That deck's just it's all talk." And then I got like 8-0'd by tier. I'm like, "Fuck, that's stupid."
No, listen to this. If you want to feel better about any of your poor choices from YCS Pasadena, I brought Zodiac.
I remember. Yeah,
Maining Cash Tier Fenrir.
I remember that night, like testing for that event and like playing. I don't know why this happened, but I played against Josh maybe like 200 times in a row, and every individual game I was like, I fucked up. I've made the worst mistake of my life. It wasn't even like I was convinced that I knew the deck was going to be crazy, and I knew I wasn't going to be good enough to play it to the capacity that I'd have to. But I was just like, I'm going to let a deck this fun slip through my fucking fingers. I can't believe it.
What did you play for that? What did you play for that event?
I played Flu. Like
you played Flu. Oh, the choices we all made were so bad.
Oh, God. I was so excited that I think I made it to day 2 and then played like Runic Stun first round out, and I was like, who the fuck are you? Why are you on Runic Stun? And I'm like, well, I can't beat Skill Drain, so you do win. Flu seemed good on current environment. Flu was not good. Nothing was good that format but tier. It was so painful.
It was one of those, like, it was a format. I mean, it's our fault, but I always like kind of shame Konami because like they release a set on like the 3rd and then the YCS is the 4th.
Yeah.
It's like, no one has the cards and no one's been like playing this deck. And that was like the biggest event where like that set literally came out Friday and the YCS was that Saturday. Yeah. And for a deck like tier, like you don't like 24 hours is just not enough.
Yeah, the only people who were able to obviously play and successfully use tier were the people who, were the pro players that had been labbing it for a month beforehand because they do that all day and that's their essentially like their bread and butter. And then everyone else was like, oh yeah, I'll just learn it later.
We're too busy editing Master Saga.
No.
It didn't even exist then. Oh, it probably.
Yeah, no, there was no Saga. It wasn't a thing.
Saga?
No. Saga? Were we editing Saga?
Saga was. We weren't editing Roulette.
How far ago was this? Where were we? Oh no, we were editing Saga. We weren't editing Roulette. We were editing Saga. That's true. Yep. We were doing Saga.
At that event, I made plans to buy the Ishizu core off pack for like $100. And then he came to me night of and he was like, are you playing this tomorrow? And I said, no, I'm playing Flu. He's like, don't buy this. I was like, what? And he's like, after this event, this is going to be $20 worth of cards. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Literally. And he was right. So.
And now they're 45 cents.
Yep. All right. Where do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. Let me make sure we're on the right deck. We'll just do. What are we going? Unlimited? Where do you want to go? Unlimited? Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to because half the shit's banned.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it has to be.
Well, it has to be because everything's banned. Do you have a side deck and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we'll.
You better have your You better have your zombie worlds ready for that Flu matchup in your side.
I do. In the side, I've got the.
We were looking at sides and we're like, oh.
Yeah, we just rebuilt the deck because we didn't like have it built on dueling books, so we like went through and we're like, oh yeah, okay, this is like the list that I was playing. This is like close to it, and I'm like, man, what was I side decking? And I look back and it's just like 12 cards for Flu. I was like, oh yeah, we don't need
like,
these.
Why even bother? You know?
Yeah, literally.
All right, we are hosting in Unrated.
I think we were moving. If this was when Herald was at 3, we couldn't decide if Herald was good or not. I remember was the big sticking point, and we couldn't decide if Agido was good or not. And I still don't know what the answer to that question is. It's like Herald is a really, really bad card, but it does beat Abyss Dweller. So
Abyss Dweller.
Yeah. All right.
Hang on, Logan's like.
Sorry. I was just fixing our window. I'm sorry.
We are definitely
take your time.
We are 100% going first.
Are you sure?
No, I'm very sure.
Oh my god, I miss this fucking deck so much.
I know, right? We were doing test hands. Like, oh my god, it's just why did people not want to play this forever? Like, this is just the best deck.
I got to play that Dragon Ruler Mirror with Ava, and I was just like, yeah, we can't do this anymore. Like, I remember for like a decade, everyone was like, Ruler Mirror, most skilled, 1v1 me, and it's like, nah, it has nothing on this.
Yeah. This is just pure joy.
Do you have Shifter in the standby phase?
No, you're fine to go to me.
I remember that was always the scariest thing. You're like, draw? Oh, whoa. In the draw phase, you're like, let's just go next game, bro. Let's just go next game.
It's all good, man.
All right, let's fire it off.
Let's go, baby. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Run it.
I can't believe this shit's at 1 in Master Duel.
Yeah, this was the problem. Like,
let us just hit this.
Yeah.
Word. And that'll go there.
Jesus Christ.
Powerful. Love this.
Don't you miss it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
Not bad.
Bro.
Not bad hits.
Crazy. Okay, the
We'll
question
take it.
is, how many Bastiles do you have in your hand?
Could be 1. Could be 10.
It could be 4.
Could be 10.
Could be 0. It could also be 0. That could also be how many.
It could also
True,
be 0.
true. Mm.
I'm thinking on these numbers
take
of
your time.
chains.
The Mad Wobbler MBT is revisiting his glory months. No, I did not play good Yu-Gi-Oh during this period. The problem is
It's true.
what they should
We
do
all
is
made-
when a new set releases, they should take like Hani and like Jesse and like put them in a fucking prison cell. They should say they're like, everyone else gets one event and then we will let you all out. They can all play their terrible decks for one event. They'd be like,
They have to
wow.
go into like timeout.
And then someone will play around a Bestial at the next event. All right.
We're just gonna go for 1.
Yeah. I've been getting coaching with like pros, and I was just shocked at how much they play around. They like start their combo being like, "So what's our plan for Mourner?" And I'm like, "Mourner? I don't know what that is, dog."
I know it's crazy.
that's
Like
fine.
pro players, I always. Oh, hang on. Let's see if you have anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're fine.
is it good? Okay.
Yeah, pro players truly have like, and that's where I feel like I lack in the game is like they have a like beyond separate mindset than like the average player that I consider myself, and like I want to tap into that, but I'm like I don't know if I'm even capable, honestly. Like
The thing I'm kind of having trouble with is like it's been really good to be in a call with someone who is playing with that mindset and be like, oh, okay, I see how this would do. But like, it's really hard to be taught how to have that mindset. That's what I'm like having trouble with.
Yes.
It's this or this, and that's just the question.
Yeah.
I feel like it's this. It's this.
Okay.
No droll.
No.
Right. We'll activate Scream.
Yeah.
Well, normal right now.
Yeah.
Man, no drill formats. Love that.
I know. No droll
Miss
format's
that. Miss
crazy.
that. Hate drill formats.
Let's Rhino here.
Yeah.
So the only name we've activated is just Sheeran. So
Yeah,
we'll
Sheeran,
go.
yeah.
Let me think. We got that. Okay. Yeah. Let's just dump this to grave. I will not be activating.
Well, I will.
Okay.
Bada bing.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh.
Get that fucking guy out of there. I'm sure it will be the last we see of him.
Oh,
Surely.
100%.
Chad says, what was the Twitter argument this time? No.
No.
This one's for fun, Chad.
I was thinking too. I was like, oh man, people are gonna think we're beefing. We gotta think of something.
Scream's fine. It's weird because I'm actually, god damn it, both names. I'm in a position where like I actually do like the current Yu-Gi-Oh format. I think it's not bad, but like it really just isn't this.
No.
Yeah.
I think I would like. I mean, it sucks because I would like it a lot more if like there wasn't a Rise Heart specifically, just because I've been trying to play a lot of like my fun decks or like decks that are like in the high rogue tier, and man, I like when I play Cash, it's fun obviously, but like Jesus, when it's not, I'm like, man,
No, it's I agree 100%. I feel like Rise Heart specifically is just like such a huge thing. And while I really honestly hope the ban list is like Rise Heart to 1 or Rise Heart to 0 and like maybe EEV banned, and that's it.
Literally, if that's all they do, I literally be okay.
I want Magnum up to 1, but that everything else I'm fine with.
The thing that irritates me though is I feel like I'm really scared that just under Rise Heart, there's all these scary decks that are like, oh, if you take the macro out of the format, we're gonna like Monadium. I don't want that shit to be playable.
Yeah. I'm kind of over branded. Like branded's fine. It's not a bad deck. Like I just like I'm so sick and tired of sitting across from like activate branded opening in the draw phase, grab a Luber grab branded fusion, main phase, branded fusion, send a dark, send a light, and I'm like, all right, bro, wake me up when you're done. Like, do I have to give it to the locker? No.
We're doing something else now with this deck. Like now it's just the Chimera version is the good one. It's like okay, they're new cards at least.
Yeah, it's cool. The Chimera stuff is insane.
Yeah, no, I like it a lot. Unfortunately, it feels a lot like Cash in that if you just don't draw the right half of the deck, like the engine versus the non-engine,
absolutely.
you can just get fucked.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? This is what, 22?
Yeah. Oh, you can modify it now. You can do it. They updated it, silly. No.
Guess I can do this. This is just like really bad is the problem. Go 1, 2, 1. It doesn't do anything. I'm just like describing a line that does literally nothing. No, it's not terrible. Okay, minus 500 for Scream. Oh, is that not end of turn? It isn't. Yeah. No, it is end of turn. Fuck you, chat.
Yeah. Like you have to play until. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like right. I mean, if you put something on the board, it will.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Mudora here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anything here?
Nope.
Well, shit. All right, let's make. God, I want to make my Dweller. I'll make Redoer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's try combat here.
In battle, I will banish target my Sheeran, and I'll go Sheeran, Druis Worm, Terraforming.
We'll go Magnamut, target the Sheeran.
Sure.
Wow. And then we'll go new chain.
And then
how are you screaming? You don't have.
We don't have a name.
Oh, you're correct.
What are you doing? I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah,
like,
it has been since the ban list that I have put this deck. Yeah.
How dare you?
I'm really rusty. I'm rusty. I've already seen 2 things that I should have done differently this game.
I have seen several things you should have done differently, but it's cool.
We'll get the rust off and then we'll play some like real ones.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Oh, why didn't you do that either? What are we doing here, Chief? Why didn't you?
I don't know what the fuck I'm ending on here. Second main.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's go.
You also didn't shuffle back. You still shuffle.
Yeah, I was just listening to this.
Chat saying Zeus. Chat, I'd really like to make Zeus, but it doesn't like. It's like actively bad for us. There's no snow in this format. Thank the Lord for that.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank Christ. It was Tara. Why did you confirm him? What are you doing, Brian?
Sucking. That's what I'm doing.
Oh my God. Like, dude, I'll click the buttons, bro. Like.
So I can force out the. Okay, we will make Zeus here.
Okay.
We're gonna normal Merly. We'll go for the effect.
Yes. Yeah, Merly's fine. I will chain to the Merly though with a Havness.
Oh well, that's just as bad as it could possibly be. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's go. Sulk.
Yep.
You didn't disagree.
Yeah, because this is gonna happen.
Anything here?
Nope.
All right, I'll just pass, and we'll resolve in a moment.
Sure.
Let's grab this guy.
Lewis. All right. Stand by.
Yep.
Main.
All good.
Let us.
Chad, you're asking about a very cool play. So they have an unused name engrave in Mudora, right? So we can do this, and then we go to end phase, and then we lose, right? That's the play. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't think about it that way.
Thinking.
Yep.
You have nothing here. You have just that. Okay, so we are contending with this and this. So if we have Zeus and we have...
Oh God, thank you, Noctum, for the gifted. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Zeus Bestial, we play around it with...
Thank you.
Target Sheeran.
My Sheeran?
Yeah.
That's pretty rude. Sure.
Anything here?
No.
Druis Worm, the Zeus.
Yarg. I'll Zeus.
Sure. I will go Chainlink 1, Scream, Chainlink 2, Hoffness, and then Dark has to be destroyed. So just Scream Hoffness.
Wait, where's Hoff trigger from?
Where's Hoffness doing?
Oh, nothing. I'm sorry, dog. I hate DB. DB is why, like, I am the person that needs the physical cards. I hate that, like, I need the physical cards in front of me so that I can see what's already there and what's not there. When it's just like a bunch of rectangles in a, like, I'm just like, oh, this was clearly just that. So yeah, just Scream. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll go Merly too.
If you go Merly, we'll go chain this. Targets will be Merly, Mudora, and My Dweller.
All right, we'll do... What do you have in grave? I can't get you off names. What do I know in hand? You're going to have the Scream ad, and you added off Celiac.
Yeah, the Celiac was the Shiren.
We'll go Mudora. Let's grab...
It's just my target for... I used to do this back in the day because I used to fuck up all the time because you never see what's engraved. So when I would target with the shufflers, I would put the cards in the graveyard or on my spell trap zone.
Will Mudora target your Rhino Heart and then my Redoer and Zeus?
Sure. And then so you're... Yep. And then mine will put your Merely back.
Mm-hmm.
This goes to extra. This goes to the bottom of the deck. We will shuffle, and then I just search here.
Yeah.
I know you have Unknown and Bestial.
Yep. Schmaticus, thank you for the 14. That's good to hear. Not the customs thing. That fucking sucks.
Grab the Rhino.
Yeah.
Let's normal the Rhino.
Yeah.
Effect.
Yes.
We've activated no names. Now we will send the Havness to grave and activate the Havness.
Wait. What was the Rhino ad off of?
Oh my
Sulic.
god, dude. Yeah, it was off the Sulic.
It was Sulic.
I thought you added the Sheeran off the Sulic last time.
Yes.
Hang on. The Rhino was not... I thought... See? This is horrible.
Oh my god. I'm like, I should have played. Jesus Christ. Are you good?
No. I'm
cool.
exhausted.
I can play. Like...
you all have been live for 5 days.
So Scream grabs the trap.
Yes.
Okay. Hoffness is in deck.
Right.
Okay, let's fucking try that again. Oh, all right. Let us special summon the Sheeran Merely.
Oh, that's disastrous. Sure.
Then we will mill the 3 first. Pray to God.
Oh god.
All right. That's crazy. Merely 1, Rhino 2.
Because we have the Celiac in hand. That is fine. Yeah.
Okay. It's crazy how much you like don't remember when you haven't played a deck in 5 months.
Yeah.
The specials. And then the merely goes bottom. New chain. Kit 1. Solic 2. Rhino 3.
Sure.
Thanks for following. You'll probably hear from Joseph, but thank you for following. Thanks. Please don't say my username.
I was like, what is it? What is it? I was like, oh, that's actually the username.
Sorry.
Do we search this? We're just gonna grab this.
Yep.
And then we'll grab this.
Yep.
Good.
Is Scream the ad off the Kid Kalos?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
And then the Hoffness was the grab off the Solic.
Yeah.
And we successfully shuffled this back. So let's put that there.
Mm-hmm.
Let us play around.
I will take it.
Okay.
Is it boosted? So it's 22.
What is?
Dweller.
Yeah. Dweller's 22.
I know. I just know you'll forget.
And then main 2.
Yes.
You have no shuffs. I have no shuffs. But I will hit this. And say go.
I'll respond to the activation of Scream with Druid's Worm.
And main 2.
Yeah.
Target.
Let's target Sheeran. Fuck it.
There she goes. See ya.
All right.
Yeah, and then draw phase will just do the thing.
Yeah. Battle.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. I didn't think we'd get that far, to be honest. Pellarino.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, it's all right. I don't really know what it does here. Let's grab Merly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we grab Merly? We can go. Oh, we actually have like a really dog shit line where we go here. That line is so funny. All right, I will be doing the funny line. We will grab Havness.
Yeah, this is fine.
All right, normal Rhino Heart.
Effect?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's. Oh, I see. Let's think.
Yeah. Think all you want.
Okay, so you have the card in hand is unknown because you put back the.
No, it's Havness.
Oh, it is Havness. Oh, it is the Havness. Okay. And I also have Havness. Okay. He is trying to go for dark.
I could be doing anything. You don't know.
Yeah, no, that's 100% what it is. So you want me 2. Give me a moment to think. Man, it's been so fucking long. I hate how hard you have to think about this. So Rhino activates. We will go. What's in here? Because if I go this and hit, we're safe.
Quantal, I don't want to hear anything from you. This mirror is so much more difficult when you don't have Max C at your disposal. All people should know.
Yeah, you know what? Let's fuck it. Let's go. Let's run it. Let's go 2 and 3. I don't control
just
2.
Happens,
2.
right?
Ryan Jonathan, dude, do you need to get Jello or something? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I definitely
I even looked at you and I'm like, okay, no scream.
Quantal says, I dare you to play me. Nice try, Quantal. You'll have to win a second rotation format before I'll play you. Resolve that Havness. Show me what we're doing.
Come on, baby.
I mean, that could be worse. Okay. Wait, what the fuck what is my next idea?
You have
Shit, that Keldo really fucks up the dark plan.
Yeah, I was gonna say I needed to hit a shuffler because if you go dark, I just shuffle it back.
Now what do I do? What if I just pass here?
Did you want to scream legally? Or no, are you too late now?
No,
you can scream. You can scream.
Okay. Every time you can legally resolve scream, you don't. But then when you can't, you try. I'm like, I don't understand.
No, it's fun.
You can do it. It's fine.
Okay, fine.
Ay, caramba.
Okay,
Crazy.
well, that's pretty good.
You should have told him no. You know what? I would have told him no. I would have said no. Like, I would have, no.
We'll do real games where we don't fucking suck ass.
Yeah,
in,
you got it. You got it.
Joke's on everyone. The scream is me. I'm the scream.
Wow. Well, I'm deciding all my zombie worlds for you.
Yeah, for sure. I don't even think there's maybe I side in this. What would I take out? This, because I would be going first. Yeah. You didn't resolve Rhino? All right, real quick. I did resolve Rhino. Quantal, you're dumb as hell. I don't think that there's anything else that I need to. I need to get out in front of. You Wino. Why even activate Rhino? Why not? Why wouldn't I? I don't understand.
Because it feels good to, you know? Like,
all right.
I don't get to do it anymore.
Terraforming.
That's insane.
That's pretty nice.
They Havness? They were always going to Havness. What play did I have that played around the Havness in hand? Listen, Chad, you don't understand. The way to play around Havness, and many people refuse to believe this, you just don't ever activate an effect.
Would you grab?
This.
Oh, yeah.
Dark Steel first. Chat, is Dark an effect that's being activated on the field? Use your brain. What do you think happens when I activate Dark effect? Pellerino effect.
Yep.
Does that stop the kit F? What are you talking about? You get kit? That's okay. It doesn't do anything.
I love chatting.
Oh my god.
Now I know how Doug feels when you guys fucking film
This is
Saga.
why you got to turn it off. You just got to...
Yeah.
Just emote only mode, like just...
By the way, we did the editor Saga today with Doug.
Oh, it was
fucking
so bad.
disaster.
It was so bad. We went into the Dark World layer pack. We cheated and unlocked it. It was not good.
It was bad.
We pulled no URs.
No bullshit. Our deck was insane.
It was horrific.
Doug just went into fucking Dynamist Pendulum, and all the normal summons are 1950. I was like, yeah, we pulled no extra deck cards. We can't out.
We had no extra deck. I'm like, okay, cool.
Now imagine having MBT watch your series. It's like Twitch chat, but worse. Well, listen, that is true. I'm convinced that roulette is a CIA-backed operation to give me an aneurysm. I'm gonna go shearing here.
Valid.
Yep.
We don't need Merly. I don't need that.
No,
card.
you don't. Show me what you got.
Ooh, those are good.
Oh,
baby.
I need one Merly.
You do need one Merly.
We'll go Merly effect.
Merly effect is great.
We will grab Kit Kalos.
No way. That card's banned.
Kit effect.
Yes.
We will grab Saliak.
That is a card.
Kit effect.
That is a card.
I miss her.
I
like
miss
it
her so much. Rhino 1, Kit 2.
Yep.
Oh, but I really do want to activate Kelbeck is the problem.
It's so hard not to
Nothing bad will happen to you.
All right, we'll just send Havness, and then we'll go New Chain, Havness 1, Scream 2.
Thinking.
Ooh, we're chilling.
Havness 1, Scream 2. We haven't even normal summoned yet. That's the crazy one.
That's true.
Yeah, let's go for it on the Havness.
Is that worth trading for? Probably not.
No, yes, it is. It's 100% worth it.
Well, it doesn't even trade for it. You just, it does because no, it doesn't.
Yeah, you go so neg here if you do that. Like you'll lose your shuffler, and I'll just grab like Druid Worm or some shit. So it's like,
yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Grab your Scream.
F. Don't forget.
Yes.
Most people think MBT is good because he says dumb things with the confidence of Hercules. Okay, one.
Wow.
Most people do not think I'm good. That's the first part. But two, Hercules had every right to be confident. Also, like, that's just the wrong guy to pick. If you're looking for a confident guy, it's Achilles, right?
He was certainly the most confident. It's kind of his downfall.
All right. What the fuck am I doing here?
You're grabbing off with this solid. Or Scream, whatever the fuck it was. The Scream. You're grabbing off the Scream.
Yeah, we're going to get Crime. Is what I would say if I was good.
Hey! New Chain, I will mag.
Yeah, that's fine.
Crazy.
So we've used Merly Havness. We can go Redoer for Sheeran for Kit Kalos. Does that do anything?
100%.
I think I just want to Dweller you. I hate this fucking game. This game might not be very good. I'm deciding. Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, that's sad.
Boom.
Okay,
Yeah, exciting, right?
That's pretty good.
Activate the effect of Redoer.
Chain the effect of Havness?
Oh, we are fucking going today. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeehaw!
Oh, that's devastating. Whoa! That is abysmal. Holy shit. All right, we'll go.
Woo! I love it here.
New Chain, fucking Sheeran 1, and that's it.
Sheeran 1. That's the only one, right? No
That's
Rhino. Let's go. Shufflers you have are 1 as well. So let's trade.
Oh wait, do I have the ability to do this? I do.
Okay,
watch this.
Go for it.
Sheeran 1, Agito 2.
Agito!
That's crazy.
He said the law. Agito!
Yeah, so Agito 2. I'll go Havness 3. And then we'll go Mudora 4 on your let's fucking get rid of everything. Let's go for your Keldo, let's go for your Shiren, and let's go for your Kit Kalos.
All right, let's go Keldo, target the 2 names you have in Graveyard, and I'm going to put back... is Magnamut at 1? No, I'm thinking of Master Duel.
No.
Magnamut's at 3.
I know, we're all like Master Duel brained and conditioned, and it's like,
crazy?
nah, we have freedom. Like
every Bastille's at 3.
Ba-da-ba, pow. Well, This is neat. Maybe I should have left the guy engraved so I could dark it and have a target for Celiac, and then you trigger it.
Ooh, yeah.
That's crazy.
And then the kit and then the Sheeran go back.
The kit and the Sheeran.
Off of my Mudora.
Yeah. All right, we'll go new chain Pellerino target Magnemite, I guess, right?
No way. That's so mean.
Yeah, fuck you. How do you feel about that? If only can I get to dark here and get the Magnemite? I would really like to do that.
Just make Asa and change its attribute or something.
Yo, this one isn't even on Asa. What a
I was gonna say, if you don't mind, can I ask, are you playing Asa?
No, I wish I was. I loved Asa in this deck.
Yeah, I cut it for fucking Dweller, or not Dweller, Baguska.
All right, we're gonna. This is really gonna blast your ass here.
Blast your ass.
Is there any way I can do anything else that's even remotely interesting? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go end phase and get my guy back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Boom.
I will resolve the Magnemite.
Yup.
Lewis.
Draw.
Whoa. Hold up.
Whoa, in that phase.
Oh
no. Who would have thunk?
That's awful. Why would you do that? Stand by.
I'll go redoer.
Yeah.
All right, what are we working with here today? Oh, a Saronir. Just
wow, that's great.
That's
Congratulations,
crazy.
an avocado. Thanks.
Okay, give me a minute to think here. We are definitely gonna go main.
Yeah. Haas 199. This is like the worst play I've ever seen. Haas, I'm taking you out for a day. Every time you're in this channel and on Twitter, all you do is you show up and you're like, this thing you like or did was bad. And that's all you do. Listen, I can understand the hater lifestyle, but at some days you got to take a break. This is my gift to you. You get a day off. You can go sit by the water.
Touch some grass, feed some ducks.
The most loyal Farfa viewer. Thank you, Nadir. Really great to hear that.
All right, so we definitely start here, and then this grabs the thing, which can get rid of like these to put it on the board, and then this to make this, and then we go pa, and then I feel like that's really good. I feel like it's kind of hard to lose from there, right? Because you don't have a shuffler. Logan's hitting the water bottle on the table.
Sorry, oops.
All right, well, we are on Dueling Book, and it loves giving you one-ofs. So.
Oh my God, that's
epic.
Yeah, that's fine. At me when you have a turn with no misplays. I watched your games, Quantal. You can at me when you have the same. Congrats on beating MCS runner-up Geese Cotton. Like, great. Kikolos is I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I am too. I'm glad we're both there. Hang on. I see two lines. Let me think about what I'm grabbing here because it's
Steve Cox would have played that perfect. That's true. Steve Cox would have gone crazy. I know Quantal would probably smoke my ass in the Tearland mirror. He still gets to play it. He gets to get on Master Duel and play it every day.
Does it count if Max sees a card though? Like just make Pot of Greed at that point.
Oh man.
What the fuck, dude?
Quantal versus MBT. If MBT wins, he gets the World's Trophy. I'm good.
I'm good. You know what?
I actually, if they gave, I'm a little different than Quantal. If they gave me the World's Trophy, I would give it back, and just to grind harder.
Oh yeah, truly the mindset, the grind set.
I think Quantal can probably understand why I'm having a hard time. Like, the cards don't glow yellow here.
Dude.
That's why I'm having a hard time for sure.
Oh yeah, that's it.
It's that and the dementia.
Never playing Master Duel. That's your struggle. Not that we haven't played it in 8 months or anything. Yeah, if she is.
It's literally just so fucking. Oh my god! Oh, it's that. Oh, it's fucking so that. Okay. All right. So it's oh my god, do we just fucking do everything? I feel like we just do everything. Yeah. Okay. So that is not what we wanted to do.
What are you doing?
I was trying to go into the deck to grab off the kit.
Don't mind him. Sorry, we're searching.
We're declumping. We're declumping.
Yeah, we're just doing some organizing.
We're gonna grab this 1,000,000,000%.
Holy fuck, this is awful. How did people play this on DB? Listen, Nadir, I got you. I know what you need.
Imagine not knowing what fun looks like. Like, come on, this is peak fun.
Didn't that guy bring Burning Abyss to a locals?
Yeah, every 2 weeks for the last 9 years.
Safe.
Oh.
Did you search?
Yeah, did I search Sheeran?
Oh my Jesus! I'm like, can you just resolve?
I'm trying to figure out. Like, it's been a minute. Like, I'm so fucking rusty. I know what I know what I'm trying to do. I just got to figure out how I'm getting there. Yeah. Because what I'm doing is one of like this, because like this, and then put this on the board. Blah, and then blah, and then because blah blah blah, you go blah. So I'm trying to get to this and this while having like one of these still. I'm just trying to see where it is. Okay, it's been fucking 6 months since I picked this deck up. I'm used to summoning cats and activating quick play spells. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. It is literally just this. Normal.
Normal Rhino's fine.
I am not activating the Rhino here.
Yeah.
I will activate on your Magnemite.
That is disastrous. Sure.
Whoa. Magnemite effect?
Yeah, I'm not happy about it.
Well, you know I have this, so let's just I guess we'll go fucking declare on your Merely. You see it, right?
Yeah, this is pretty annoying. I will Druis Worm targeting my Merly.
And then let's just do this on Merly.
Oh my god. Yep, that's fine.
Everything is awful.
No, special attack. All right. So this goes back to hand.
Back to hand.
And then bop. Damn, this feels so fucking horrible. Is it like even worth it for this?
What was off of what? Oh yeah, shit. What do you do though? Like, what do you do though?
Yeah, how about you just put that Druis Worm in the back of your deck? I mean, let me see what the other one is first. But let's just,
What's going on here?
I would like to see your hand.
Yeah,
sir.
let me see that hand.
We would like to see the cards in your hand.
It's Druis Permanent Unknown.
We just want to know.
Oh, we know it. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We'll just put it back.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, let me go battle.
Why didn't you take far?
Because I have to give it back at the end phase. It's not worth.
No, I mean, I think you could. Yeah. No, I guess that doesn't matter then. I was just okay.
This just hits in here.
Mm-hmm. This is what I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll go redeclare here.
This is 8.
Yeah, 1850, 25, 23.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I getting fucking volcanic scattershotted out of this?
No, I didn't side it in. I'm not.
That would be a horrible way to win a fun match, bro. Could you imagine? We're like, oh, by the way, scatter shot. Like, have fun. Thanks for the fun match.
Oh, wait. Chad is completely correct. I'm gaining 23 of that back. I forgot about instant fusion.
Oh, yeah. She can't
Man,
attack.
she
Sorry. Yeah, she can't attack.
How did people
I know these turns are so long you forget.
Yeah. Keep track of this type of shit.
You're right. Thank you, Chad. Accountability.
Here.
It's Beatrice.
Yep.
So this will come back. You'll grab that. Let me just think. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3 things here, and then you have that comes back. Stand by. You'll grab one of my preferably not trap cards. That would fucking blow if it was a trap card. Yeah, you know what? Over to me, where I will resolve your Magnuma in the end phase.
Yes.
Man, these fucking cards are so goddamn awful.
Kit gets destroyed in the end phase.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So were you going to activate?
I can't.
Sorry, Dweller.
What's
remember that
in here? Anything in standby?
Don't worry, I remember the destruction.
Anything in standby?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Wow. Give me your card. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a pretty decent one.
What the fuck am I doing on this board? Main.
Yeah.
Battle.
Whoa there, Chief. Chill. Not in battle. Battle's fucking
You're like,
great.
oh, we're going to battle. For sure.
Oh, we are definitely in the battle.
We are going to war.
Okay, big think here. You have unknown and trap card. This has to clear itself, and if you don't clear it, we're going to force you to clear it. In battle, that's Beatrice effect.
No response.
Let us send... what names do we have? 1, 2... Let's go here. And then I will activate.
There it is.
That's disastrous.
Yeah, we have the Rhino.
Yeah, you got it. I ain't got anything for this.
Yeah.
What did you have? You had Sulik and
the draw is Kelbeck.
Oh.
God, I miss this deck so much.
Yeah, I will say I feel fucking horrible now. Like 1 or 2 games in without like actually playing it in like 6 months. I'm like, wow,
been a while.
Oh yeah.
It is. First off, it's so complex, and then second off, like there is so many things to remember and so many things to consider.
I can
tell I had Sheeran. Yeah, the fucking double Bastille is just like crazy.
I can tell how much like smaller my brain has become since
literally like honestly, and I think that's like so. I know everyone hated this format, but like I honest to God, I feel like when I played this deck back when I was playing it for months at a time, like I felt like my brain was so much more focused and in tune with things, and then I like cash happened and the deck got banned, and I'm like now I don't ever feel like I am using my brain as hard with a deck, and I like cash. I'm just clicking buttons. I'm literally clicking buttons. I'm summoning the Rise Heart, and like that's it. Like I don't know. Tier just made me feel like I was doing so much more, and it was so rewarding.
Yep.
Did you want to run a few more?
No, I gotta.
You have to do your good. No,
I gotta do the reaction, and you gotta talk to Alex or something.
Yeah, we have Alex at 8, so you're good.
All right. Peace. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
thank you
so much, man.
Thank you, chat. Everyone, thanks for having us.
Rest up and feel a lot better. And Cancun, literally so fucking pumped, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
get
so
some
fucking pumped.
I will say, I will maybe be imbibing fewer spirits than I would like to.
That's okay.
But not zero. But not zero. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a really cool time.
It's going to be amazing. But have fun with the rest of the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us, chat.
Thanks, bud.
We'll be live here still forever. So
forever.
All right. Bye, Joseph.
What nice young folks. Drunk MBT. Yeah, well, the problem is that my stomach is torn open. So we'll get as drunk as we can. I got pretty close here. I'm missing a couple things. Quantal, I know you're over here. Fuck you. HQ is great. HQ is so nice. All right. Let's watch a Japanese train. Now we can go back to just chatting where we belong. I am a Japanese train. That's the song, right? Riding Japan's Hello Kitty bullet train. Oh my God. Oh, we have to. Oh no, it's like a whole thing. No, I just want to do this. He almost did an accent. Holy shit. Yeah, MBT would never do anything racist on his fucking channel. MBT, he's a wholesome big Chungus 100. How's everybody doing? It's your boy, Joseph Rothschild. We're getting a little bit of vlog content in before we get into the real meat of today, which, of course, is going to be the prog watch-along. I'm kidding. The real meat of today is Freaks. Freaks is... Oh, man. Freaks is going to be real bad. HQ is irrelevant if you resolve Turbulence. I don't think so. I think there are decks in the format that absolutely can play through it. And post-board, I think there are decks that can play through it. But I also think that, like, the value in HQ isn't... It isn't the recycle. The recycle's obviously crazy. The recycle's really good. But, like, there are some hands that just, like, so many more lines get opened up if you just have double summon. And there's not another good search off Airlifter, right? Like, the other ones are good searches conditionally. I don't know. I really like it. Oh, I really have to shit. Hey, everybody. It's your boy, Joseph Rothschild, a.k.a. MBT. And you might be wondering why I'm a little lower energy than I am usually. It's because I got surgery. Would you all like to see my surgery? Would you all like to see it? So the short of it is, this can actually be the introduction to Freaks, I suppose. About 3 months ago, I posted a follow-up to the famous picture of me sunburnt, because I got sunburnt while I was hanging out in Quebec with my wife. And she goes to another school, you wouldn't know her. And someone in the chat, just some fucking random guy, wrote like, hey, you might want to get that hernia on your belly button checked out. And I read that and I was like, what a mean thing to say. What, is he calling me fat or something? He's saying that my belly button looks weird. And then I looked at the picture and I was like, yeah, my belly button does look kind of weird though. That's not how it normally looks, is it? And I went and cross-referenced with the old picture and I'm like, oh my God, it's like 4 times the size it usually was. And so I went to the doctor and they were like, what's up? And I pulled up my shirt and he was like, that's a hernia. He's like, that is a hernia, all right. And so I went to a surgeon and they just got it done this last Friday. And let me tell you right now, I was really hoping they would be able to do it laparoscopically, which is when they go in with little lasers. They could not. They had to do it the normal way, which involves cutting my entire stomach open. And they did it, and they put it back together, and boy, it was... I did get a mesh placed. It was an insanely painful experience. The #1 most painful experience of my life, probably. It also had all these impacts I didn't know. When you get up or sit down, I didn't realize how much of that is your core. When you're carrying things, it's almost entirely your core. When you're speaking or clearing your throat or coughing or shitting or pissing, your core is involved. And so for the first day, I basically couldn't do any of that shit, and it was awful. And so they say the first 2 or 3 days are the worst. I guess today was the 3rd or 4th day, depending on how you look at it. I'm feeling all right. Like, there is a huge painful ball in my gut, obviously, but it's better than I have been feeling. For the first couple of days, the really bad part was I felt full at all times. I felt full the entire time. And that was because all of my guts had swollen. They were all inflamed at the same time. So I was starving, but I felt like if I ate food, it would cause me to pop. It's awful. But I'm feeling better than I was. I can now sleep laying down. That's nice. I have Pokemon Sleep, and the first night after, Pikachu was like screaming at me. He was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's like, you better get the fuck back on there. But I'm feeling good. I took the entire weekend off. You're going to see some intros for History of Jank videos in the next couple of weeks that are going to be a little not lucid. The rough part of this is Give me a sec. Having a Mitch McConnell moment. Oy, oy, oy. No, the rough part of this is that they didn't give me painkillers. So on the way out, I'm like, oh, America, you know, we got the opiate crisis. So on the way out, I'm like, so what am I getting? You know, you handing me some bennies? Am I going to do a whole Peterson arc? And they're like, no. I'm like, huh? And they're like, what? We just cut you open. I said, yeah, that's really bad. And they're like, listen, we can't just dole out opiates anymore. Like, we're kind of trying to walk back the opiate crisis. And I said, God damn it, dog. So what do you got for me? You know what they told me to take? They told me to take Tylenol. Tylenol. Like I have a headache. Can you believe that? Ibuprofen? I can't take ibuprofen. I live off ibuprofen. I probably down 15 ibuprofen a day. That's not true. I take maybe once a week I take ibuprofen. But, no, not even that. Less than that. But the problem is that ibuprofen is a blood thinner. I didn't know that. And so if you get it after you get surgery, your blood won't clot right. So you're not supposed to do it. So they said Tylenol or nothing. And I've taken nothing because I'm afraid, because like I said, I was really hungry. I was afraid of taking Tylenol on an empty stomach because it makes me nauseated. And if I get nauseous with a big hole in my stomach and I throw up, where's it going? It's just going everywhere. So I just toughed it out. And it wasn't that bad. I may end a little early today, but it wasn't that bad. How did you not know ibuprofen is a blood thinner? Aren't you 30? Shut up, you stinking ass bitch. It's not that much of a blood thinner. Aspirin is a blood thinner. But ibuprofen only thins, like, as a side effect. It's not primarily a blood thinner. But, no, I didn't get shit. So, I'm thinking about taking Tylenol. I think I maybe should. No, I'll just wait. Blood thinners are so dangerous for me, by the way. This ain't about her. Paracetamol is better, but your stomach may not like it. I do have some from when I was in the EU. I will take Tylenol to go to bed. That's what I'll do. All right, but here's what we're going to do. Didn't know ibuprofen was a blood thinner. Didn't know he had a hernia. Can you please hire a live-in nurse? Oh, sorry, peeps. Sorry that not everyone lives your lavish-ass lifestyle. Apologies. All right, are you all ready to see the site of my surgery? So you can't really see any blood unless something terrible has happened. But you ready? I look like a fucking Teletubby. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, it's gross. No, it's and as you can see, my stomach is still pretty. It's like out there because it's still swollen, but it doesn't feel swollen now. But looks all right for now. It looks okay. It looks about exactly the same as it did. You all missed a couple of days ago. You see that yellow around the edges? That's like the iodine that they wipe you down with. There was a lot more all over my stomach, and there was like dried blood, and I had to shower. Ugh, it was gross. I think you're just fat. I think you're just banned, buddy. Subscribed for 9 months. 9 months of subscriptions just to say that. Ugh. Anyway, I had a great time. I will say afterwards, I was talking to the doctor and he said, "Congratulations, you're now an innie." I said, "Fuck you." But I said, "Okay, whatever." And I was like, "So what's going on?" I was like, "So was there a hernia?" And he was like, "What do you mean?" "Yes, of course." He was like, "It was like this big. We had to push it back in." And I was like, "Okay, I don't want to ask this question because it's gross. It's kind of vulgar." I couldn't think of the word for taboo, or what was I thinking of? I was thinking of like gauche is what I was trying to think of, but I couldn't think of it because I was still kind of anesthesiaed out. So I was like, it's kind of vulgar. Intercourse. When am I allowed to have sexual intercourse again? And he said, and he looked at my wife and he went, 3 months. And I went, oh, and she must have looked upset. And he goes, all right, tell you what, how about 10 weeks? And I was like, I didn't know we were negotiating. You know, the actual answer is like 11 days, but he was just being an asshole for no reason. He was like, oh, how about 6 months? They got a comedian over here. Yeah, he was doing bits for sure. But the other thing was like, yeah, and they put a little metal cage around my dick so the other thing was like, we got the question as I walked in, which I don't like, which was, oh, so are you related to the Rothschilds? And every time I hear that before I put my life in someone's hands, I'm like, please don't kill me to stop the Jews. It's not going to work. Like, we're not related. But we were like, no, we were like, not at all. But then they brought in the people and they were like, okay, so you get one of your people today is going to be a student. And I was like, oh, are they? And I was like, oh, they'll probably just be like watching. And I was like, oh, really? What is the student going to be doing? And they said, the student will be administering your anesthesia. And I said, will they? Will anyone else be administering the anesthesia? And they were like, yes, many people will be helping. And I was like, okay, all right. In that case, that's fine. But like, the student comes over and she's asking me all these questions. She's like asking a bunch of questions I've already answered. And I'm like, are you paying attention? Because I really need you to pay attention to this one. You can say no to that. I don't want to fuck up someone's day by remaining alive. No, but it was nice. So why do you hate that stuff? I don't like anesthesia at all. I really do not like it. I don't like being out. I don't like farting it out for the next couple of days. It just kind of stays in your guts. You gotta fart it out for a while. Hate it. And it's so bad on your body. Like it just destroys your body. What are you farming? Listen, to see internal parts of you during a surgery, they do have to fill parts of you up with gas occasionally. And so you are going to fart. Not wanting to fart more, I guess. MBT did die. This is AI Joseph. I want to live. I'm like Quebble Cop AI. Anyway, I don't like it. I will take Tylenol tomorrow if it's not better, though. Jillian on Saturday was like, so are you going to locals? I can drive you. And I was like, I can hardly stand. I was like, no. The air trapped in your shoulders can be super painful. I don't think knock on wood, I don't think I have any of that. The rest of my body feels fine. But yeah, I didn't realize how intense, because Jillian has had stomach surgery as well. She had her entire gallbladder taken out. And she was like, oh yeah, the recovery process wasn't that bad. And I was like, how is this worse than that? You had an organ removed. She was like, well, it wasn't doing anything anymore. I was like, okay, I guess so. They take it out through the tiniest little incision. Yeah, she showed me the scar. It's like a micro, it's just like just tiny. I've had both a hernia and a gallbladder surgery. Which would you say is worse? Some people have a higher tolerance for pain as well. Jillian's pain tolerance is crazy because she is married to me. So she already tolerates a lot. Did you get any other surgeries while you were there? I thought about asking about... I'm like, while you're down there. I did get my bussy tightened up. How many vaccines did you get? They gave me a bunch of the ones that... Well, the thing is, on the operating table, I almost died. So they had to give me the Trump cocktail. You know what they gave him when he had COVID? And so now I can see colors. I can hear sounds. I can smell smells. Did you get bottom surgery? No, I was a bottom before I went in. I did nothing wrong. No, but the number one thing that was really fucked up about me, though, was I started pissing, right? I've been pissing recently. And let me tell you, I don't know if it's like there's so much pain in my stomach that I don't recognize it, but I have to piss less frequently. And when I do, I have to piss more. And I go, wait, was this shit just sitting on my bladder the whole time? I'm going to be pissing at in gangs you've never heard of. But no, you know, I've just been kind of low energy. I've been just chilling. Jillian's been taking care of me. They also didn't put me on any diet. I was like, so what can I eat? And they were like, what do you mean? I was like, should I be eating soup or something? He was like, no, just eat what you would normally eat. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. Usually for breakfast, I eat like 4 oatmeal cream pies and like a handful of Skittles. Like, we may be doing something else. But he was like, no, it's fine. Just eat whatever. I was like, that doesn't sound right. So for the past 2 days, I've caved now. I'm just eating normally again. But 2 days before that, I was eating, Soylent. Jillian likes Soylent because sometimes she forgets to eat, so we have some in the house, and I was like, I'll just pound these down. I've been eating Soylent. That shit is disgusting. I was one of the early adopters of Soylent back in like 2016. I was trying to get on it to save money, but I got off it because I thought it was fucking gross. I'm proud to say that it is still disgusting. It's awful. It's crazy because you think I would be a huge fan. Have you considered Ensure to get something in your... I'm eating normally, chat. I'm eating like normal food again. I had... what have my last few meals been? So on Monday, Wednesday, I like to eat kind of a combination lunch dinner because I'm streaming until 10 p.m. So like eating at 4 works for me. So at like 10, I had a muffin. I did have a thing of Soylent. I had, coffee and water. Been having water all day. And then for dinner, Jillian made this very nice soup in the crock pot, but she decided today she was going to use an immersion blender to turn the soup into a sauce. Then she was going to make pasta with the sauce, and that's what she did, and it was great. Are you scared to poop? So, day 1 and 2, I did poop, but it was like little pellets. It was like ping, 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 ping. Day 3, my body was like, we're okay to poop? We're all right to poop? We can poop? All right, well, watch this, motherfucker. And I've basically been pooping since then. Like, right now, I have to poop really bad, but I'm going to hold it for stream. How did you poop on painkillers? Because I'm not on painkillers. That's my secret, Cap. No, I don't have to shit that bad. I have like the ambient desire to shit that we all have all the time. If I have to poop, I'll go poop, chat. Shit yourself now. All right, that's enough about my life. Let's talk about Twitter freaks. Do you want some painkillers? No, I got Tylenol. I just refuse to take it because you know what it is? I want to be like, no, I don't want to hurt. You know what it is? I'm trying to be, I know it is just a masculine thing. I know it's literally my brain being like, you can do this, don't take painkillers. I know as soon as I take a Tylenol, I will feel so much better. But I know my brain is like, you can do this. You don't have to take painkillers. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't place any value on if I did or did not take Tylenol. And it's like, you can do it. I don't know what it is. It's some fucking thing is wrong in my brain.
Oh, why'd you go and say that? The website was a mistake, yeah.
All right, we got some really good ones today. I've been looking forward to today's Twitter freaks all week. So basically, the second that I went into surgery, everyone on Earth decided to be a fucking freak at once. So we got some, like, let me just, like, we have categories of freaks today. That's how crazy it is. We've got, like, entire storylines full of freaks. So, first and foremost, let's talk about the freaks disconnected from any other larger stories. And then we'll talk about the freaks that are part of stories. So first and foremost, we come to friend of the channel, Senator Ted Cruz. This comes from a Newsmax appearance. So I guess they're remaking the food period or something. Thanks for sharing your story. You inspired me to get the surgery. No joke. What the fuck? Well, I hope it's the right thing for you. Please don't get a surgery because the YouTube guy told you to. But you might live if that's what you're afraid of. Because I did, and I take care of my body like nothing. Anyway, so they're remaking the food pyramid, and in it they're saying you should probably not get fucking blackout drunk every week. They're saying for heart health, try to limit yourself to 1 or 2 beers a week, right? So many people had a problem with that, including Senator Ted Cruz and what appears to be like a gaggle of animatronic truck drivers. I don't really understand what's going on here, but let's just watch this.
State has now done that for new construction. They're trying to go after and regulate ceiling fans.
They're trying to regulate ceiling fans. That's fucked up. Let me actually tell you right now. They need to regulate ceiling fans. This fan above me is a piece of shit. I know it's a slapdash piece of garbage that they put in while they were flipping it. You know what the wattage on this fan is? 5. Not equivalent 5 for LEDs. 5 total. The only thing you can put into it is a low-res LED bulb because basically what happened is they found out LEDs operate at 1/10 of the wattage of normal bulbs, and they were like, well, we could make them even cheaper if they operated at that wattage. I don't think I could electrocute myself on this fan if I tried. If I closed the circuit, I would get tickled. All right, let's keep going.
I got to tell you, it's hot in Texas. We don't want to get rid of our ceiling fans. And now these idiots have come out and said, drink 2 beers a week. That's their guideline. Well, I got to tell you, if they want us to drink 2 beers a week, frankly, they can kiss my ass.
Hell yeah. Now watch. Everyone in the back brings the beers up to their lips at the same time to accent the point. Oh, yeah, baby.
No, okay.
No, okay. Nah, the French champagne. But wait, yeah, I know what you're thinking. He's going to say, Ted Cruz, thank you for your input. No, it's even better.
Senator, I brought a beer to drink with.
I have also brought a beer, so I can be a part of this. I can feel as if I'm one of these animatronic fucking farm animals in the background here.
I'll drink this non-alcoholic beer with you.
Of course, we do have to obey FDA guidelines, so I will be drinking a non-alcoholic beer.
I'm not allowed to drink on camera, but...
and it's so delicious.
Well, look, I got to say, have you ever seen a brand do more damage to itself than Bud Light?
What the fuck? Where did that come from? What? He's just, oh man, you could see there's like a little ball in his head that is like, oh shit, beer. I got to bring up the beer thing we're mad about.
Which single-handedly seem to destroy themselves. So I'm glad you're not drinking a Bud Light.
Okay, listen, this guy over here on the far right here, he's having a good time. I want to focus on this guy right over Ted Cruz's shoulder in the cowboy hat. He has not made a facial expression.
Personally, I'm fond
he
of
is
Shiner
still
Bock,
loading
which is
in.
a good Texas brand. I've been
He's
to
about
the
to
Shiner Brewery
A-pose.
in Shiner,
Look
Texas,
at that.
and I recommend it. And I promise you, this is not
Oh, we have mentioned the beer. Time to bring it to the lips.
alcohol-free beer down here.
No, and by the way, the one I have right after the show won't be alcohol-free either.
Very cool. Very awesome. I see why this guy was going to be president. I'm actually surprised that he's not running because he is just so personable, right? Like, I think that I don't understand. God, he's so good. I love him so much. What do we have next? Speaking of really smart people who should be president, Elon Musk just saw 2 Cybertrucks delivered by Semi in Fremont. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, we have like the dumb shit Tesla Semi where they sanded down all the edges. And here they are. Here are the Cybertrucks. All right, looks good to me. Yeah, they look stupid as... Hold up. Can we enhance right there? Chat, what is that? What is that in the middle of the screen? What is holding this together? There's no shot. It's fucking duct tape. No way. Oh no, that's not good. I don't like seeing that. That's not good at all, folks. Oh, Lord Almighty. Bad stuff. All right, this next one comes from Marvel India. Marvel India says, age is just a number. Oh? No, you don't understand. The Winter Soldier is actually 1,000 years old. Actually, Thor is 1,500 years old. Actually, what's going on here, folks? Why are we doing this? Well, as you can see from today's stream, because of the surgery, I'm a little low energy, right? And unfortunately, he after encountering a friend of the channel this week, he decided to tweet about me. This comes from George Santos, our good friend, who said, I had a low-energy freakazoid twink clown annoy me at the airport today. Couldn't name one bill I voted for that hurt LGBT families. These activists need to learn how to be effective. We may change the title of the channel to Low Energy Freakazoid Twink. That's incredible. Why would he tweet something like this? It's so good. Oh man. Do we have any low energy freakazoid twinks in the chat right now? All right, speaking of high energy freakazoid twinks, today let's look at Farfo was insistent that I play this one on stream. This is Heels versus Babyface, who you may remember if you were a part of one or two different communities back in the day. But now he's back in the news again for taking the piss out of this fucking SJW product, Starfield. If you're unfamiliar, Starfield is like Skyrim in space. All right, here's what we got.
I just want to say something to you, Bethesda. Just want to say a little something. There is nothing I love more.
And he's got to take these off because he's about to cook.
Taking my headphones off. Fuck.
He's about to cook. He's got to take the headphones off. Here we go. Get ready.
Bethesda, there is nothing I love more.
All right, I'm going to ask real quick. This is body shaming. It is ableism. How do you get eyebrows like this? I'm always wondering. You can tell me I don't really have eyebrows, but I want the eyebrows that like go in an arc and then connect back to the corner of your eye. Like these like huge sweeping brows. I love them. How do we get eyebrows like that? Next up.
Then to sit down, comfy chair, turn on my PC, fire up a brand new RPG.
I love them.
Lose myself, think, oh my God, just think of this world. Just think of all the planets I can visit.
I'm always doing this. I'm always sitting down, loading up Master Duel and thinking of this world and all the planets I can visit and all the decks I can play. But then what happens? What happens?
All the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And you know, I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us.
What the fuck does that mean? There should be a law that if you're going to get like quartering mad about something, you need to be able to explain what it is you're mad about. What is he mad about? This current deus? I think what he's referring to is like when video games make a reference. I remember current day was like when people would go, really? It's 2020. How could you have that opinion? And it was like, oh, current day, right? But how does that make sense relative to video games? Is he mad that like the future video game makes a reference to politics of the current day? Because if so, I feel like there's a way to say that doesn't make you sound like an insane person. This isn't it though. I feel like this isn't it. Let's just listen a little further and see what exactly he's mad about.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns!
Folks. Oh man, this is like an angry Tony Zera bit. Did you want to get immersed in our world? Well, guess what? Fucking pronouns. Let's keep going.
Fucking gender ambiguity!
Well, hold up.
Fucking current day Californian shit!
Okay, see, you gotta, if you're gonna be one of these guys, you gotta learn to turn it off. Because saying like fucking current day California shit, you just give the whole game away. You're a freak. You're, as friend of the show George Santos would say, you're a freakazoid. You know, we don't need to now. I know that you're out of your mind, but no, he's just keep going. Because
that's all we fucking know. Because we're boring. We're so fucking boring.
Kind of projecting a little bit there, right? But enough about me.
Yeah.
Do you think this guy's ever...
We can't see past our own fucking reflection.
Yeah, I'm aware, I can see the brows. Listen, do you think this guy's ever been to California, right? Like, this is a British person. Like, imagine us getting mad at, like, oh, that's such a Liverpool behavior.
That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Western Game Company.
Like, isn't Britain West too? I don't know if he's probably mad at them as well.
Fuck your immersion. Fuck you having a good time.
No.
Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost. No. Current fucking day.
I do like the concept that, like, no, man, don't come for my escapism. When I like to come home, I like to smoke a bowl, I like to turn on the game, but when I see a pronoun selector, it's over. I might as well fucking die.
Fuck off! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say!
Did you see the Actman's response tweet? Please link it. Oh, hold up. What the fuck was that? We're not going past that one.
You are a one-hived mind twat waffle!
So many things going on here. one hive mind. Oh yeah, as opposed to the many hive minds. You know, when you have a hive mind, one of the number one characteristics of it is that many people think it. But second, twat waffle. Talk about fucking current year, buddy. It's not 2011. Twat waffle. What do you think? You're fucking Total Biscuit? Total Biscuit can't even be Total Biscuit anymore. Come on. We got to move past this. Weird British compound swears. They don't take off Reddit anymore.
That's all you fucking are!
Too soon. Come on. When is it not going to be too soon, folks? At minimum, I should be allowed to say that twat waffle is soy.
And you wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired. You take everything we love, all our immersions, all our fantasies, all our escapism, and you just can't help shovel your dog shit, fucking crap ideology into everything, every single...
Okay, so you can hear right now at the bottom of his where his speech pattern is, the everything, it's like breaking, which means he's hurting himself doing this. And it's just like, obviously he's doing it to be like a performative and make a YouTube video out of it. But like, if you're a content creator, you can't be doing this. It's really going to hurt you in the long term.
Every fucking thing!
Switches scene. Looks over to switch scene. Okay, and back to Starfield. Oh, man, I love it. I love this guy. He's great. Right fucking on. The passion and wrath made my day. Welcome to the rebellion. This is the moment that set him off, by the way.
Fuck off.
I'm more interested in what this has to do with addressing the cabinet. You're a clone of a man? How's that work?
It's infected everywhere.
Nerves kicking in.
There's no way it's that good.
Where?
Nerves kicking in.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
He gets owned by it in real time. That's so good. Did he plan it? It's amazing. It's infected everywhere. Nerves kicking in. Oh, shut the fuck up. God damn, it's amazing. It's so good. Did you see the Actman's response? You have to link it to me. I have the guy blocked because he has a blue check. I might not. He might be one of the guys who escaped. Because of our history. So this AI did beat the fuck out of him. But. Oh, we do have it?
Be berated, bullied, intimidated into not playing a game because you think it attacks you or goes against your ideology.
Damn, I hate to say it. The boy's spitting. He may not have had the intellect to master Yu-Gi-Oh, but he's clapping this twat waffle here.
Boo fucking who? Man up! Fucking pronouns! Boo.
It's too easy, buddy. They make them too easy. All right. Next up. So that AI may have owned him, but let's look at some AIs that are decidedly less advanced. If you have a smaller account and try to grow, please share your work here. All right. I plan on releasing a complete animated movie with AI. Let's watch this. Here we go.
Hello, my name is Princess Jane. I would like to show you some tricks. I hope you enjoy it. Hello, my name...
So you all coming to Princess Jane? I'm coming to day one of the Princess Jane movie. I'm really excited. I gotta say, I'm looking forward to the tricks. I enjoy it. I will tell you that. People have been having a lot of fun with Princess Jane this week. Scroll down to the Undertale edit. Well, I have to be careful in the quote tweets because there's a lot of Princess Jane pornography, but I think you're talking about this one. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hi, my name is Princess Jane.
My name is Princess Jane. I would like to show you some tricks. I hope you enjoy it.
Pretty good. All right, next up. This comes from Angles. The Americans are untheoretical, matter-of-fact, and quite crude. They are tremendously contemptuous of reason and science, and yet so conceited about practice. They are frightfully dense theoretically. Even the Communist Manifesto is far too difficult for America. What the fuck? Fuck off, Angles. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. God damn it. Fuck. Why post this? Come on. All right. We have, this is good. Thank you. Me when the Pokemon professor asked me if I'm a boy or a girl. Good. Here's a fun one. Did you all know you can just buy whole parks online? So apparently, for the low cost of $49,500, we can purchase a trampoline park. And like, listen, I don't have $49,500, but it's not that far off. Like, if I save up for a number of, what do you think? Could I get a loan for this? And then, but the problem is, where would we put it? Subs only trampoline park. You would have to sign a waiver. I will work for free. Buy me this and let me live there. That's okay, Dyer. Is AFAB owned? Is queer operated? Wants to partner with local artists? And wants to host your party. Now, a lot going on here. First up, AFAB owned. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Also, real quick, queer operated? It's not AFAB operated? So what we've learned so far is that the managers are women, but the workers are just the queers. Oh, man. There's so many bars like this, and it's just like, just the worst vibes you could ever ask for. Just put a slur on the sign. It's much more inviting. Oy, oy, oy. You know they're going to be debating about Steven Universe at this bar. No. What is AFAB? It stands for Assigned Female at Birth. And it's a great way of saying, you know, we like women, but like not trans women. But it really could mean anything, you know? Who knows? I love it. Also, no one told me that getting a mohawk would make my shadow incredibly funny. This one I liked a lot. It's very funny. All right, next up. So here is the important thing we're going to be talking about today. Chat, did you hear... Oh, Rebecca's got one? Rebecca, what do you got for me? Let me find it. All right. Well, while she finds it, we're going to talk about the most important thing that happened this weekend. I'm, of course, talking about, did you all see what happened at Burning Man? So, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Rebecca has it. She says, got it. Okay, never mind. We'll do this first. I use AFAB to let people know I'm safe to be around. Me nodding, totally. But I also don't like TMA as terms because they center trans femmes. Basically what I'm saying is that being a man is good, but having an AMAB body is bad. Because of the penis particle. Yes, exactly. Because of the penis particles. Thank you for this tweet, Rebecca. We got to get the Hitlerian particle detector, but it's about penis particles. All right. Let's talk about Burning Man. So this weekend at Burning Man, many things happened, which I'll let Trump explain.
Going to die. Now I'm going to die.
That's true. That's correct. No, so this weekend at Burning Man, there was a disaster. And the disaster was... at Burning Man, which if you're unfamiliar is like, you know how like in the 70s hippies would just go do crazy stuff? So like in the 80s, the crazy stuff that people did just became way lamer. And one of them was Burning Man, where they go out to the middle of a fucking desert and they burn a big man. And, you know, it's just a festival where you go and you listen to dog shit music and you do like basement chemicals. But most of the people who go there are like VC dorks. They're not like anything resembling someone who should be at one of these things. But this year there was a disaster because there was a flood. Day of, there was this huge flood which mudded everyone down and prevented them from being able to leave. It became disastrous. Or was there a flood at all? I'll let one of the genius investigative journalists on the scene tell us what's going on exactly. So this comes from Truth Poll, which is like the South Pole, but truth. Here we go.
Most of y'all have probably heard that Burning Man was declared a national emergency, but there's some pretty crazy stuff coming out.
Yeah. So far we know that Burning Man, you know, it was a national emergency because of the water, but
it was announced earlier that Burning Man was declared a national emergency because it was flooded.
Yep.
And so they sent in FEMA, which already seemed kind of like a weird reason.
Oh, so they sent in FEMA, huh? They're putting them in FEMA camps? Interesting.
To send in FEMA and keep anyone from leaving the festival. 73,000 people they're keeping locked in there for flooding.
73,000.
Now there's some new terrifying...
Now, the rumors on the ground here are that there's some sort of virus on the loose at Burning Man that causes boils/vomiting/hemorrhaging. That's why they're not letting people in. No idea if it's true. Been in RV all day.
Information coming out that there's a virus.
Now, please, I'm begging you, do not read the name of this Twitter user
on the loose in the festival, and that people are getting really sick with boils, vomiting, hemorrhaging. To me, this makes way more sense than flooding in terms of what their response was to the situation. This is a text from...
Here's a text.
One of the festival goers.
From one of the festival goers. Again, posted on the same account as the last thing. Yo, just figure you should hear from me first. Daryl is crazy sick with something that has him coughing up really coagulated blood. Medic showed up wearing a full suit. No idea where he is now. Are you fucking kidding me? Grendel told me they're putting up a fence on the west side. Outside agency.
And he said, yo, just figured you should hear from me first. Daryl is crazy sick with something that has him coughing up really coagulated blood. Medic showed up wearing a full suit. No idea where he is now. I would stay inside your camper. And he goes on to say that an outside agency is putting up a fence. This is a different...
Finally got your cell charger. Saw your tweets. You're not going to fucking believe it. They're saying it's Ebola.
Festival goer that said, you're never going to fucking believe it. They're saying it's Ebola. Freaking Ebola at Burning Man, guys. If this is true, that is insane. I just hope that everyone ends up being okay and that they make it out.
And then what started happening? We saw this tweeted and deleted from @cdc.gov. Ebola outbreak confirmed at Black Rock City, NV. It is recommended that all Burning Man attendees remain in their dwellings. Oh my God, this is the most crazy thing I've ever seen. There's nukes being detonated too. It's true. It's very true. All right, so what happened? Everyone was posting about this theoretic Ebola outbreak all goddamn day, but all the information comes from the same person, which many of you have realized is fucking Brace from TrueAnon. He just spent all day posting like he was at Burning Man, pretending that there was an Ebola outbreak. Let's just go to his Twitter right here.
Very, very bad situation developing at Burning Man right now. As 60 to 70,000 festival goers are...
Diplo got out by walking through the mud. Everybody at Black Rock City is saying Diplo was 100% present at the source of infection for the alleged Ebola outbreak, and he just broke quarantine. Oh, man. Made the decision to get out of here. Pretty much out of water. I just have grappa. And don't want to stick around for when the fence is finished. Heading towards the gate come hell or high water. Let's roll. Apparently outbreaks are happening everywhere. Literally just made this up. Just lying. Why did a CDC connected account tweet this 9 years ago? If you went to Burning Man, you might have Ebola. Yes, there's an Ebola outbreak at Burning Man. This is fake. It's incredible. It's muffled bangs every few minutes. Oh my God. This was on the news. Oh, I pray that one day I will be able to post as effectively as this. It's just unbelievable. Oh. It is funny, but also terrifying how easy it was to trick people into thinking this. Well, people are very stupid is the problem. People are very stupid. We did get some actual bangers out of this. Incredible way to find out my therapist is at Burning Man. I'm reaching you to let you know I'm off the grid and bad weather prevents me from getting back to service until Thursday the 8th. I'm safe and have plenty of resources. I just can't move until weather conditions improve. Huh. Interesting. Additionally, let me see if I have it up. People found the Supreme Court lawyer who argued on behalf of Nestle's child slavery thing. He was there looking like this. Epic. I do like this picture of him. It's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Oh, man. He looks damn good. I gotta be honest. He looks really good. And then finally, wow, straight from Musk himself. This is just from yesterday until now. Makes this whole experience a lot more manageable. Can someone add a community note onto this post that says facts? I hope so. I hope so. Get that fucking bag, baby. We don't need the Patreon anymore. All right, let's watch some Yu-Gi-Oh!
Previously.
Oh my God, that's so loud. Hey everybody, it's your boy Joseph Rothschild. We're going to watch some Master Saga, Master Roulette. We're going to watch some progression series.
Probably pulled like 3 of every ruler and 2 Draco sacks, so I can't wait to play against that. That's going to be fun. On progression series.
On the last episode of progression series.
Does get negated by effect.
No!
Gage made a deck that couldn't possibly lose to anything, and Alex played Battling Boxer after refusing to re-roll.
Yeah. So I got to discard for hand side. Blue Eyes, White Dragon for my deck to my hand.
This is the episode
in this series
where he could take the lead.
Will be opening
now, a couple of important things about this episode in particular. Firstly, Gage's deck probably can't lose to anything, but that means he will be playing it. Which means that Alex can play a very targeted strategy. If he wanted to run back All Swarm, this would be the time to do it.
Constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other.
And probably the only thing that could possibly
this time
beat it.
around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
The second really important part of this is
if you want
the
5%
role
off any singles or sealed product,
in terms of like the
winner's
winner's wheel is going to be so game determinative. Because if we get anything over a rare, we can just get a red ox and then we have every name. Vortex, thank you for the $1. Please put down. Welcome to another round of Will Alex use a redoer ticket today? Put down your bets. If not, he will use them today and stay excited for Gage will misplay
Back
today
here
again.
This
Don't forget your 5%
very
at the
convincing
exit.
win with
True.
the Dragon Rollers. We couldn't get past lead yo game 1, but that's not a problem game 2 and 3 once we hit the side deck. We are back here again. Tie game. I cannot wait to take the crown this episode.
Red Ox, Red Ox, Red Ox, Red Ox. All right, and if you're watching this on Farfen Friends, I'm sorry that I'm a little lower energy.
It's been a while since that's happened.
Just had surgery, so
today.
I can't get very excited or access my lower register. You're just going to be listening to a monotonous, nasally fuck talk over a YouTube video. So actually, pretty much like any other stream on Twitch.tv. Heyo.
This is
just chat is crazy. Like, wow.
At our hands right now. I'm getting to spin it today. I'm really
trying to get better
really
at the XQC
even if we get the lowest
vocal
point
pattern.
On the wheel, the wild card rare, we do get to snap a rare from Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, the set that we opened up last week. And we're just happening to missing a Redox, which is one of the 4
Okay,
Dragon
fucking
Rollers.
spin the wheel.
So
we don't have a goddamn day.
Worst case scenario on the wheel today, like I did last week. I'll be smiling. I'll be super happy. I'm just hoping I don't get like a redoer ticket. Like that would be kind of like nasty, bro. I'm the only one using them anyways, right? Like, all right, let's just give it a spin. Let's hope for the best here. I'm looking for a really good wild card and be able to turn that into something great. Give it a couple clicks this time. The one click last time didn't work out great for us. Around the wheel. Whoa! Whoa! That is so good! Yes!
Okay, well now we might not take Redox. We might be taking a different card.
All right, like I said, any point on the wheel here was going to be fantastic, but actually the secret rare gives us an even better option than Redox. We take the here. Like I said, if I got the bottom of the barrel, sealing up the 4th and final Dragon Lord that I didn't get my hands on in the opening would have been nice. But now that I have a secret rare option, I have my choice of anything from the Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy set. There's obviously something just a bit better, right? In the secret rare slot, some of the best secret rares we have in the game, I don't have a copy of Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack. I'm gonna pick up a copy of Mecha Phantom.
That's unbelievable.
I feel like it's a no-brainer. Like,
oh, this is disastrous.
On the wheel this week. The
oh my god!
Even more undefeatable. I cannot wait to see the look on Alex's face when I summon this thing. Guaranteed, probably today. Unless I get something completely off the wall to play instead of this deck, you can expect me to run this back. All right, Draco Sack, hop on in, baby. Let's go. All right, Alex, tell him what we're looking for today.
So I'll be the first to admit, when I didn't decide to respin for rulers, I think I was thinking about rulers in the context of Season 1 prog.
Okay, so I just want to say, the day after I watched this, I hopped in a call with Alex to record some histories. And he was like, well, do you want to chew me out? And I'm like, yeah. What the fuck? Why didn't he respin? The respin here made no sense because, like, he did get all the titles, which potentially opens up, like, Mermail. But the Mermail deck is unplayable because we only have, like, a third of the archetype because it's so high rarity. And it's so easy to ban out because it's all the same monster.
Where, yes, the deck was good, but we didn't have nearly as many powerful cards because we didn't have access to an entire part of the card pool because we weren't pulling from side sets and such. So I don't think I expected the deck to be borderline like a competitive level deck that Gage brought last episode. And so, yeah, admittedly, I probably fucked up. But we have to suffer with our consequences, and we are taking those consequences into today's episode. Battle Pack 2, War of the Giants. Man, it's been like 3 great sets back to back to back. Can't complain. So Battle Pack's important because the set contains...
I'm sorry, chat. Do you remember what I said earlier about shitting? I think I have to pull the trigger. Jillian, I have to shit. Do you want to entertain chat? Okay, that's fine. I'll just leave him a Danny video. No Jillian.
Okay, I have to speed run this event. Okay, I want those lad sleeves so bad. Labyrinth? Guys, if you like Labyrinth, tell me in chat how you like Labyrinth. Flood of little sleepy chatters. Runic. Okay, but what if I played Runic? Would you guys leave stream? Be honest. Chat, lie. Please lie to me and say, no, I would never leave stream. Smile. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, come on. Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes! I want to do one Benkai game. Just one. I want to see how it feels to be the villain. To be the absolute Dorcas. Be the evil you want to see in the world. Why are you forsaking the barrier of light and dark for evil? Because it's funny. This runic player keeps stopping my attacks with Benkei. Not a great hand, but Desires could maybe fix it. And Change of Heart's pretty good. Man, why do we only get the good music for events? Oh, okay. Oh, so you said so people have been complaining because you're not fighting the opposite deck, right? Oh, it's in the Orcus loaner? Dang it. I thought it was cool and fun. Why did they put Ally Salvo and Cosmic?
Here I sit all broken-hearted, prepped to shit, but I only farted.
215 cards. And while a lot of these cards may be outclassed because of where we're at in the timeline in terms of like what's actually good, there is a lot of just general generic stuff in here that I think might actually be appealing to us. For instance, scrolling right down here, Sinister Serpent is a card that we have, I believe, never had access to up until this point, unless we have and we just didn't pull it in any sense. So that's crazy. DD Assailant might be a little bit past its prime, but it's still a fine card nonetheless. DD Warrior Lady is still like decent removal for what it's worth. Card Trooper is like still fine, although I think we're probably okay on things like that as well. Like you just look at the quality of some of these cards. Yes, they may not be like Dragon Ruler level cards, but like Doom Cow, Cyber Valley, Dandelion's a huge pickup. We have had multiple opportunities to hit Dandelion, and I think we've missed
Dandelion
every single time.
big.
Another Barbaros, more Battle Faders, Chaos Hunter, Blackwing Zephyros the Elite,
We
like
can
Photon
play
Thrashers. Like, I mean, the list just keeps going on and on. And I think it continues down here to the spell cards. Yeah, some of these cards are banned, you know, collectively on our Hall of Fame, like Graceful Charity and such. But we also have some other cards in here that are like Pot of Duality or Forbidden Chalice, Forbidden Lance, cards that we've had multiples of, but maybe not full play sets of. So it gives us an opportunity to actually round out those play sets. And I think the same thing goes for the traps, although the traps I think are the weakest of the entire section. Just looking at these, actually, I don't think I see a single. Breakthrough Skill Common is actually pretty good, but everything else is actually pretty lackluster. I think we have everything else. So monsters and spells are the name of the game for today's episode. But before we even get to that, we do have to open more Astral Pack 2. At this point, I just want to get as many Atlantean cards as possible, so that way, maybe with 3 title, there's some universe I can build some sort of water-based deck. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's another ultimate rare. That's Spellbook of Power. This card came as a common, I think, so like this isn't even like a good ultimate rare to get for what it's worth. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. If this is a 3rd Spellbook of Power, I'm probably... Okay, good. I was probably going to... Accelerator. I think I only have 1 Gear Armor, unfortunately. Yeah, this would have to be armor for that on the table whatsoever. But, you know, whatever. Let's get to opening. I just want to see some good cards.
All right, Alex made sure he reminded me, too. We've been back and forth for getting a couple packs here and there for each other. We're opening Battle Pack 2 today.
Battle Paddle.
Battle Pack 2, War of the Giants. This is round 2, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we're not opening round 2. Round 2 is like a little bit of a reprint set. We might be opening that later on in the series. But this time we're opening 36 packs because it's Battle Pack 2. We draft from them. 36 packs of Battle Pack 2, War of the Giants. Let's crack it open. Okay, pack number 1. Flip them up. What do we got? I'm not impressed. All right, let's flip
Okay,
them
this sucks.
Hey, Chaos Hunter's pretty good, and a Metal Reflex Slime. A lot of these cards that I might be like super
Chaos
excited
Hunter.
about might be things we already have multiple copies of. It's hard to tell at this point. These battle packs start to be just kind of like a homogenous pool of like decent staples that haven't gotten a reprint before, we haven't seen, and cards we've seen a million times. Like, look at this. Like, how could anybody want a single card from this pack here for Battle Pack 2?
Fuck
I care
off.
about literally 0 of these. Necro Garden is kind
Splendid
of cute.
Venus.
Again, I think it's one of those cards
JJ
we've seen a million times. I think
Staple.
we should have 3 copies of it. But Barbaros is one that we haven't. I like Barbaros. Barbaros comes in really clutch for playing some like skill drain type decks. I'm pretty sure our first time around on Battle Pack, Alex drafted some kind of strategy related to this. There's another great reprint for the card here. Pretty sick. Honestly, maybe if Alex gets another one of these under his belt, maybe he reconsiders that. Only thing we have going for it to stop like an Edison kind of stun deck is we did ban Neos Alias, just out of spite to get him to think of something different. So if he rolls up with this, maybe it's not even that good. Dark Valkyria is really sick for Geminis. I've been messing around with those in Edison.
Yeah, it's really cool in Edison.
That's pretty sick.
But,
It's not bad. I'm not gonna complain about that. Ooh, Card D in the rare reprint. This was a big deal back in the day, but looking back on it, I think this card got
is that
a lot
the
of
Winged Dragon of Ra?
And the Winged Dragon Ra and Mosaic were rare. This was a huge time too because I think this was a reprint for the first time of all the gods in their original artwork like this, and they were playable. We had like Obelisk reprinted, and we had Slifer, and we even had Ra reprinted, but they all got like different like artworks. This was with them with their OG Game Boy arts, you know, the classic.
Curse of
And the whole point of this
Ra.
battle pack was summoning big guys, giants. So it kind of was fitting, right? It was kind of cool. Cyberjar. We have a whole bunch of things that I think like way back in the day I was a lot more excited to pull this thing. But now we've already seen like the power of some FTKs like Machiur the Destructor. Do we really need to go back and check out Cyberjar? I don't know. Maybe if you guys are really fiending for something else that degenerate, we can make it happen. Malicious Edge is actually pretty cute too, but I don't think it's anything out of this world.
Okay, 36 packs of Battle Pack 2 War of the Giants. I had to make sure we don't pick round 2 because that's actually a later set and actually is a different card pool, funny enough. So I guess we're doing that one as well.
So
only 5 cards per pack.
they
I forget if
remade
it's like
Battle
a set
Pack
ratio,
2.
like with Battle Pack 1 where you're guaranteed like multiples.
Battle
Pack
Pack
3
2,
Let's just flip
round
up and see.
2.
I don't really care that much. I think
Act
it's actually
6,
the 3rd Battle
Act
Fader. We already
5.
have it. We have 2 minimum, I'm pretty sure, but Battle Fader's pretty good. Through skill at common, it may not be like the most relevant card because like, we need to
Bust from
change
the
stuff too, so it's
underworld.
not like we didn't have
Bust.
a negation, but Breakthrough
Why
Skill
did
is
he
just
say
good generic
bust?
effect removal. Monster Reborn. Is this our first time pulling this? This is on our Hall of
Beast
Fame.
Machine
I'm almost certain.
King
Or ban.
Barbaros
I'm pretty sure I did. I think Gage had it.
Junior
But I'm gonna double
Journey
check this after,
mentioned.
because that may actually be the first Monster Reborn I've ever pulled. Well, I joked about playing a Mermail deck. Not that I would be doing that this episode, I don't think, but the fact that Abyss Megalo is a rare.
No,
in here,
Abyss
and there's a chance
Megalo
we
isn't
pull
the
multiple
card
of it,
that is gatekeeping
I guess
us off
that
of
is in
Mermail.
line, potentially.
Unsure if Battle Fader is a good pickup or not. I don't know if it's gotten a reprint that's been really easy to pick up yet, but
Zolga the Bastard Ishizu card. It actually has a retrain. Did you know that? The Zolga retrain's not bad.
On it in Duelist Revolution when it was out, and then I think it got a reprint or something like that.
It works with Gravekeeper's Trap.
I think we didn't get any luck. So this is our first Pot of Duality officially entering in the collection. About like 3-4 years too late.
Are we missing Neptibus? Well, certainly we're missing Neptibus because
wow, that's really good. The Sinister Serpent.
It's not out yet.
I think at this point, maybe like right around the corner, it actually gets its errata. So Sinister Serpent. Well, we have it now. Again, probably like 10, 15 years too late anyways. But like on the opposite side of the pack here, this Forbidden Lance is...
All right, I'm going to go attempt number 2 on shitting. Here we go. Throwing back up the Danny video.
A gateway in this deck. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's Harp. Be good. Rebelli says like 100 bits. Shit, you're just doing the Benkei strat? I've been trying to force Dark TG Sprite only for my streamer to be playing Benkei. I thought it'd be fun to do it once. I'm probably not going to do it the whole time. We're 10 subs away from me doing the Ninja Pon. They're learning. Okay, Galatea is pretty good. Okay, shuffle back. We add the negate, I assume. Set return. Jesus. What are you doing? You use this last card in hand as an Orcus thingy? I guess you could send Galatea. Yeah, but have you guys considered Light has Blue Eyes White Dragon? I don't even have anything to change him hard. Yes! Okay, start with this. It was Crescendo. They drew Crescendo. No Ash Blossom in this. What do they have? Crescendo, I guess. You can banish the card, add to your hand one of your Dark Machine monsters. Sure. Completely fine. Do I have lethal? This card can make a second attack during each battle phase.
Let's go.
No, I do not. So this is 21. Come on. Thank you so much. A monster. You fool. You absolute fool. What does this guy do in Grave? Only use nothing. Okay. Okay, which one is the funniest? Which one is the funniest one? Mage Power or Psychic Blade? Do we draw again with triple attack? Mage Power is the funniest. Draw 2. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Give me. You're mine now. Thank you. Let me attack, please. Come on. I gotta do this fast. Hurry up. Pay 2,000. Oh, Jesus. Did not expect this menu. Okay. Ow. Big shot. I'm gonna equip it to this guy because it's funnier. Get him, Mataza. 8,000. Beautiful 8,000. Just incredible. I've become so evil. Okay, I've been enlightened.
Let's go.
Not a doctor for the 18 months with Prime Danny Villain arc. You know, it's so funny because if I had faced this and I saw this on the other side, I'd be like, man, this sucks. You're not even trying to play the game. And I'd be like, well, I think this event sucks. They don't. Oh, yes! I forgot.
All right.
The one that we got in Storm of Ragnarok. I love to see more of this card.
I did shit that time. Did I not?
Really, I think I already said that was really good, and it is. And another Valkyria. Those Geminis looking hot, bro. Supervised, equip on.
Did I not turn off the sound?
I mean, yeah.
Did you all get to hear that?
Double Abyss Megalo. Our mermail package is pretty good. Although, did you catch that?
How was the toilet? Halfway through going to the bathroom, the toilet started going.
Let me tell you, especially now. Look at these double
skibbity, 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 skibbity.
The worst rarities in the game, black rare.
It started going.
Man, it's not super relevant.
Skibbity, dum dum dum. Yes, yes. Skibbity, dum dum deep, deep.
If we didn't have 3
Get it?
haikus, that gives us a third one, but I think we have.
The joke here is the skibbity toilet.
Gage is still on ruler.
Oh! Dandelion in common is so good. Oh my god, one of those.
You
cards
can't give this boy access to playing rulers, though. We don't need him playing it.
This was a really big deal. This is a really. Alex would probably be like, "Oh my god, I can play Quick Draw Dandy Warrior. I can play my other Edison deck." That's a huge deal. That's a really great pickup.
It is a big deal.
We could probably do a lot with this. I love it. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Oh, third Lance coming in clutch. Love it. Chef's kiss. Flip up the next one. Let me see what's next. Rush Recklessly. Oh my god, bro. Yes, best card in the game. Wow. Is that like the? I don't know. I want to make a joke about Magician of Faith because I think like neither of us had this card for like the longest time. It's probably outdated at this point, right? Nobody gives a shit about.
No, it's
Reckless
terrible.
Greed. Oh my god, I already have 18 million of them.
Reckless
Another
Greed's
Winged Dragon of
great.
Ra, man. Oh yes. Somebody.
Right, well, we're not re-rolling this, right? Is there anything here we actually want?
This can be relevant for like skill drain decks.
Yeah, Barbaros is just generally a good card. A normal summonable 8-star monster is very
strong. Nowhere on any list because I think we may have just never had a chance to get this before. Oh no, we could have gotten it in Yugi's World as a matter of fact, but it was a secret rare. But we got it here as a matter of fact, and this is somewhat of a relevant card. I think still just because like even last episode, Gage was playing discard spells, and this is literally just a way to mitigate every single -1 on a card effect. So something to consider, honestly. That's my second.
He was playing discard spells because they plus you, not because...
I have to look, but there's no way. Good old twin-headed behemoth. Shout out to soft once per duel effects. DD Assailant's nice. Again,
hey, we made it in.
I think Warrior Lady might just be better anyway, but it's still a neat card. Always loved it. Good old Pot of Greed. Thankfully, that card is limited, and it'll probably stay there for a while until Gage and I decide to ban it.
Oh, okay. Third Barbaros. We're cooking. We are cooking.
Oh, we are cooking.
Keep me in the kitchen there. How many... We definitely got some wacky stun deck going on there that we can totally take advantage of. Maybe not this episode because, again, way too delectable to play Draco Sack in this type of format, right? But I'll keep it in mind. That's good. Ooh, can't think of a better card to pull, honestly. Another Battle Fader's pretty hot. Ooh, Botanical Lion. Coming on the last few packs here. I'm going to speed through them. Frost of Sorrow. Yup. Oh, that's like my 18 Cyber Jar. All right, 2 more. What do we got?
Do you remember when Golden Apples was like retailing for like $40?
This was really good. That Dandelion above average. I think this card going to be actually really cracked to screw around with in the upcoming deck list that we have.
This guy said delectable. I love Gage. Gage is the type of guy to call something scrumptious.
Double Barbaros pool is also really
like, this is a scrumptious ass pool.
And 1 duality. You know what? No way I can reroll this. I don't know. It doesn't get better than that. Add it in there. Maybe Alex will spend the redo ticket today. Doubtful, but we'll see.
3 Megalo. I hate that I actually have to consider this. I have to look at my mermails, but the fact that we actually pulled 3 Megalo, that's kind of crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, only a few packs left. Gotta be honest, this is.
Do you think in today's meta you could unban Pot of Greed? No.
Like, duality. I wanted to get lances, just like some of the other just generic common cards. I've gotten a few like breakthrough skill.
Gage is the type of guy to say, okay, what's the damage? And he gets to the cashier.
Funny enough, because the other 2 are ultimate. Duality. Okay, that's nice. That's a nice pickup in the second to last pack here. That gives us a full playset of duality, and I don't think I can complain about that. Last pack. Let's see what we get. Card Trader. Terrible card. Okay, so I'm gonna do some thinking on this. One thing we didn't get is Dandelion, and I really wanted to get Dandelion because I think that's just a good card for a lot of.
We could reroll for. We actually should not.
All right, I'm just going to destroy all of your hopes and dreams. This is my mermail package before I add the Mega.
He's literally putting a little thing in here. He's like, all right, before I do this, just so you know, I can't play this dog shit deck.
Blows in my collection, and this is unplayable. And not to mention, the Atlanteans are just equally as bad. Although I do have Dragoons and Heavy Infantry from the
one
Dragoons. Kind of cool. But the Megalos are going to have no influence as to whether or not I'm going to keep this. So what are we really missing here?
We're missing Dandelion, and Dandelion's good, but I don't think it's worth re-rolling for.
We're missing out on Dandelion.
I mean, but then again, what do we fucking care? You know, there's nothing in this set anyway.
Out on a Forbidden Lance, or a couple Forbidden Lances.
You know, it's...
But everything else we actually got that I was looking
for.
It's
pretty low impact.
Really
I don't think it matters.
Duality, I kind of don't want to spin that away. Duality doesn't get another reprint for a few years, you know, in the actual
We did pull a Duality.
Yeah, sooner than Duality,
we could keep it, whatever.
This again later. Duality's just better in more decks, I think, as well. Lance doesn't come up as much as Yu-Gi-Oh! Progresses comparatively. So I think I'm just going to lock this in. No Dandy kind of blows, but honestly, Sinister Serpent, Duality, a few other good cards. I think it's fine. Let's just lock it. Let's see what we're going to be bringing today, because knowing Gage, it's probably Dragon Ruler.
Like I said, no surprises here. We got to run back the...
Deck looks insane. We're playing Tetherwolf now because we can make Dracosack. Yeah, I can't imagine a world in which this loses unless Alex is playing a dedicated anti-this strategy.
The Dragon Ruler deck with a couple new additions and changes to hopefully make it a little bit better or a little bit more fun to play.
I don't need to hear about it.
This card can't be
For those of you who don't know about Tetherwolf, Tetherwolf is insane.
The token's pretty cute because we can use Metamorph. Who would have ever thought you would see? About Tetherwolf. Not bad. You normal summon, you get the token. That ain't that bad, right? Come on, it could be worse. Side deck is equipped with just about everything again.
It's like Pancratops at home.
Powerful it is. Everything else looks just about the same as we did last episode. The only thing I'm missing here, an exiled force if we got to take care of it, right? Reggae Break should do the trick. I don't think he's running back that the Battle Boxer deck.
No, we're not playing Boxers again.
Enough, right? This is probably fine. I'm not going to overthink it. We're going to play this deck for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this in, and hopefully we're going to reclaim the lead for Progression Series Season 2. I'll see you guys in the winner circle.
You know, I'm looking at this now and questioning why.
Okay, yeah, this is horrifying. This is the deck that could potentially win. Yeah. Wow, look at this. What do? You play Floodgates. Oh, man. Triple Kaiku, triple Dimensional Fissure, triple Macro, triple Vanities, Soul Drain, Royal Oppression, Ophion. Oh, man. This could do it. This could do it, I will say.
I did not play this deck last week because there's just so many silver bullets where we just win the game. And game one especially, Gage
doesn't this just lose to skill drain? So no, you just stick a Tie-Fi.
In any case, it's neither here nor there. You should expect that we're bringing this today because I am like 99% certain Gage is going to bring a ruler deck. The series is tied, and I know he wants to get ahead. And so as a result of that, I feel like he's going to bring probably the best deck he can, which is going to be rulers. And so we need to just have whatever we can to combat that. So we're bringing Evil Storm again, but we're going to play this a little bit differently this time. And honestly, because of the fact that he's going to be playing rulers, he might expect this. So we need to play this differently.
It looks better for sure.
Last time with cards to deal with Ophion that also happened to deal with Lead Yoke. But we're actually going to try something different. I actually, most of the time, I'm probably not even going to go for Ophion unless it's like maybe a turn 1 in game 1 or something like that.
Yeah, you really
just because
can't
his outs
go
are super
for
minimal in the
Ophion.
first game unless he's expecting this and has more main deck hate for Ophion. I think I just want to sort of play like macro beatdown and just summon some big guys or just summon like Kaikus and Warrior Ladies and just make his life a living hell with all these floodgates like D-Fissure, Macro, Vanities, Royal Oppression, Soul Drain. We never need to go into Ophion if we have some of these floodgates up because his plays are so hindered because what the fuck's he going to do? He's going to pitch for a Dragon Ruler that can't attack and lose 2 resources because they get banished and then it goes back to his hand. Like, great play. Like, that's fun. Granted, I need to like get these pieces online. I think we can get there. So let's do the card by card. Warrior Lady, we need some removal in the main deck, and this is just like the best card to do it, honestly. It's also searchable with Rhoda. I'm already playing Caster, so that's cool. These are all just like double summoning things. Salamander can get big. Kaiku is great because if we're like...
I just saw the board plan. What the fuck is the board plan? What is BLS doing in the fucking side deck here?
Mid-game or just past turn 1, Kaiku can start getting crap. Just bottomless the ruler means it's gone permanently. Pretty good about this. Depending on, I'm pretty sure he's going to bring ruler, but even if not, I think we've got a game plan in both instances. I think it's going to be a pretty, he's not getting ahead. We're going to maintain our lead, and it's going to be fine. So ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel.
This is horrifying. Yeah, this is a really scary one. This could not go Gage's way.
3 good sets
I
in a row.
believe 2-1 Gage,
7,
but I could see it going either way.
But still pretty good. And then we had Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, and then Battle Pack on top of it, like killer sets. I think everyone's been loving these last few episodes.
Yeah, don't be sleeping on my man Hidden Arsenal, though. We're spoiled these last 3
That's
episodes.
true. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Battle Pack 2, I don't think it's maybe as impactful as Battle Pack 1 was, just because I think we had a lot more to gain out of that set, but it doesn't mean there weren't cards we were looking for out of this set. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of fresh new cards that they decided to add with the Battle Pack formula. I think after the first time they really got it right, they figured out what works and what doesn't. We got to stab at some DM era staples that, we can't really play or anything again, but it's nice to revisit some of the cool cards. Like, I know Dandelion was a common in this set, which is pretty sick. More Forbidden than Lances, don't mind if I do, right?
Yeah,
kind of sick.
We'll pick them up. And then we have Battle Pack Round 2, which is, I think...
Come on.
It's got to get out of my hands, Alex. You
will
decide the last deciding duel here. Who is going to be able to take the crown?
I'm going to go first.
Okay, man. Good luck.
I think with what our plan is for today, I think we're going to have to. All right.
Well, this is not very good. This is a really bad hand. We're going to win.
Okay, Pat, we're playing a little bit slower of a deck.
A bit slower of a deck.
I honestly respect it. Pretty good.
Now, unfortunately, this duality does conflict here a bit because I'm not able to special summon for the rest of the turn. So you don't have to be dealing with Ophion this turn, fortunately for you. I think we're going to go ahead. I do like myself Mandragora, but all these cards are fine. Vanities is also pretty good, too. Not going to lie. Let's just go for... It's actually a tough decision. I'm not going to lie.
Set up for next turn, or you...
How is this a tough decision?
Want to get
I don't
down
know.
This turn?
I have a feeling I know what you're up to, but I don't fully know if that's the case. So I need to decide here. I'm gonna go for the Vanities as a matter of fact.
Oh, what? Hold up, huh? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I don't know about that.
It's a good card. I don't blame you.
It's not bad. Shuffle it up. We're gonna go ahead and just bring out big ol' Heliotrope set 2 and pass.
We literally can't beat this.
The 1950.
Can you read this card? You know what this card says?
Eliminate, eradicate, exterminate.
He knows. Yeah, he knows. All
These are the thoughts of lingering steel swarm souls.
Let's see what I'm up to here. Let me see what I can cook up.
Yearning.
You don't know that there's an
body.
You don't know that there's an emptiness. I'm just saying.
I've got a hunch, Alex.
Okay, you can have a hunch.
Their dreams a reality.
This is like the right place, though. I'm going to normal summon, Alex. Mega Phantom Beast, Tether Wolf.
Okay, you've lost me.
This is such a cool fucking card that also loses to Vanities. What the fuck? This is such a neat, like, beat Vanities play, except it also loses to Vanities.
All right,
Okay, you know what this thing does.
I know what this thing does. Yeah, you're going to get a token on normal summon. That's fine.
Normal summon, I'll give me a nice little Mecha Phantom Beast token, level 3/0/0. That put...
Well...
Puts the Tether Wolf up to level 7 at the moment. Also has an extremely awesome battle effect here, which I think is going to come in handy in a moment. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to go battle phase.
Oh, hold on, sir. Hold on. In your activation of the Tether Wolf...
There we go. All right, okay. Let's calm this one down, buddy.
To summon the token, I can just emptiness.
Yeah, well, that's what I was wondering if you wanted to do that.
You just like shotgunned it. I thought you were thinking something else. I'm sorry.
I'm ready to play, bro. I'm ready to play.
All right,
Game
all right. Go for it.
I'm not even worried about it. Tether Wolf will sit there, humbly 1700.
He's just humble. He's humble.
He's chilling. He's trying his best. I actually really need to debate that out of you because that makes this play, I think, so much easier. I'm going to go Blaster, Dragon Lure of the
Yes.
I'll pitch him in the burner.
We win.
I'll just pop the Heliotrope.
Just to pop the emptiness?
What the fuck? Get the other back row.
I'm going to
That's
go to my
fine.
face, and I'll sink 17.
17 is no problem.
Didn't think it wouldn't be. All right. 1950, your mech. I don't even know if you got 2 more Evil Swarms, Alex. I
Why
don't
not?
even know. I'm going to set 1 card, and I'll move it over to your turn. Go ahead.
We got Tether Wolf control over here.
Yeah, baby.
Is that what we got going on?
Sir, the Tether Wolf control.
All right. Let's see how the Tether Wolf stands up to the Salamandra.
Not the Salamandra. 1850.
1850. It's too big.
All right. I am going to activate Raigeki Break.
You're going to Raigeki Break Salamandra?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
this is going to feel
out of my hand.
so bad.
Okay. You really just think that this Tether Wolf's going to lead you to victory?
He's taking me all the way.
Go ahead.
He's taking me all the way, baby. Stand by main.
Yep.
Take a little gander at the graveyard here, just see what I'm working with. I'll just go battle phase. 17.
17's good with me, buddy.
Or maybe not.
I don't feel like you have another. You don't have another Salamandra. You definitely don't. So I'm just gonna pass to you. Go ahead.
All right, we'll draw. Unfortunately, I think we're just gonna have to.
Fucking love
Tether Wolf
Yu-Gi-Oh.
control.
Tether Wolf control.
All right, stand by main. Okay. Unfortunately, the aggressive plays with Tether Wolf have to come to a halt.
Are you
I'll
sure?
give you 1,000 life points.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it down.
I'll exchange it for another card. Oh, I mean, I'll exchange it for another.
You'll
2
exchange it
then
for
as
2
well.
more. That's not bad. It's not bad.
That's
Don't like to see that.
All right, Alex, you're on Evil Swarm. I can expect a lot of maybe some floodgates today too.
Potentially.
Oh, what do you think? What do you think,
too
buddy?
No problem. Just set card. I mean, it's probably just like a 4, like a Mandragora or something that's not quite big enough to combat Tether Wolf. I can probably beat this. I'm gonna go Foolish Burial.
Okay.
I will dump a card from deck to graveyard.
What you dump?
I'm gonna dump.
We're gonna get rid of the White Stone.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna White Stone.
Yeah, get blue eyes. It's fine.
That's our out,
All right,
by the way.
I'm going to go
Tribute
card
summon
of
Blue
Safe
Eyes.
Return.
And now it begins. Yep.
And now it begins.
No,
I'm going
it does
to go
not.
Blaster
No, it
Dragon
does
Lord of
not.
Infernos. I'm going to banish Burner, and I'll banish this White Stone. You have a good
We're gonna impression
Vanities.
this.
Oh, we're
That
gonna
does it. That's pretty
impression.
good.
Came a bit more prepared this time.
Yeah. I figured you might. I don't think that's big enough to beat anything. I'm just gonna normal summon Stream.
Okay.
I got lucky.
Well,
right?
that's-
Second
I mean,
next
that's pretty good.
pretty good, right?
Is
I'm
it? I
gonna
thought
battle
reacted.
for
Oh, I don't know if
reacted
it's
is the
redox
base.
though.
I don't
Yeah.
have any redoxes or anything like that. As far as you know.
As far as I know, the fact you just told me, I think I'm safe now. But
All right, I'm gonna go. We'll go 17 Tether Wolf in the face now. Please get over it.
you are gonna get over it, but I'm gonna take it out with it. It's DD Warrior Lady.
Ah man,
That's
this
fine.
card's
Dude,
been coming
that's
up.
okay.
It
It's
happens,
Pretty
but-
good. It's pretty good.
All right, we're switching from Tether Wolf
Wait, what the
control
fuck?
to
Stream has
Stream
such
control.
a big ass on him.
Still
What
on
the
a
working.
3-turn
fuck?
clock, by
It's
the way.
working.
All right,
Yeah.
anything but a monster, and
I'm
we
just
just
gonna go main 2
win.
and oppression. It is what it is. I'll pass.
Ooh, and this is the perfect
I just gotta shut my fucking mouth, man.
follow up. Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. Let's destroy some ghosts, my friend.
Disastrous. That's really
Ooh.
good. All right,
You're
I'll
gonna take 2.
200.
We're gonna get this blaster out of here. You're lucky I cannot banish the card that I kill with Kaiku, so you're a
know.
bit safe there. But you're not gonna be able to banish
You're
it
a
anyway,
bit
as long as this
safe.
Kaiku's on the field. So
give me a
who's
minute.
controlling the game now, buddy? Who's controlling the game now?
I get to trigger this blaster at least. I wonder if I have any other fire dragons. I'm curious.
I think you probably do.
I've got a couple. I've got a few actually. That's so unfortunate. All right, well this is probably the best one I have, honestly. Losing blaster's really irritating. But Flamvel Guard's got a thick ass.
That's
bro.
good.
kind
He's
of
got a
thick.
butt
A
on
little
him.
bit bigger than Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer there. We'll draw for turn, stand by main.
Sure.
Okay, I gotta be fucking oppression. I am just going. Could literally be anything.
Could be anything. Could be anything.
I'll pass. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll draw. We'll duality.
Yeah, that's really
Bro.
good.
Now you get to see what we're up to. Now you get to see what we're up to. I mean, you should have probably expected this. Yeah, we do have oppression to worry about, sadly. Just gonna shuffle all this up. We'll just fire the Fissure. I'll pass.
I'll draw.
Awesome.
Stand by main.
Welcome to the fun zone, buddy.
That's where we're at right now. I will set a Yu-Gi-Oh card and I'll pass it again to you.
Wallin' up. I'll try to hit the new one.
I mean, yeah, take 200. My
Okay,
friend.
it's a
The
debris.
dragon.
That's fine. That's
We
fine.
can
I guess I
make
shouldn't
blue
be
eyes
super,
if we just
anxious
believe
to hit into
that
these. But I figured Flamel Guard
removal
was
isn't
this
real.
right off the draw. Second main. What do we want to do? I think...
Set the
I'll just pass.
compulse.
Go ahead.
Fuck it.
Okay, I will draw. Stand by main. I'll set. Wow, go figure. Another card. You're really.
We'll go stand by main. It's not bad. So what do we got? I could try hitting again, and it's probably just like another debris dragon, another flambeau guard.
You could run it.
Just building up the wall, I guess. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll take another 2.
Yeah, you will. It's another guard.
It's another flambeau guard. Hilarious. Okay, very funny. Second main, gotta get through these guys at some point.
I'm gonna run I'll pass. So you can't oppression the ally.
That's the idea, right? You just have to make me use only 3 oppression activations I've got in me, so it's doable.
Let's see here. I'm gonna activate Lightning, Dragon Ruler of Drafts. I will discard it in stream.
These are banished, my friend. Get these out of here.
Can I even pitch them?
You can. Yeah, it's not cost to go to grave, but they are not staying around.
Yeah, they're not sticking around there. Is that gonna resolve?
Care if you get a Lightning or a Tempest rather? Probably. Yeah, I'll pay 8. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. I don't think my main deck is well equipped to deal with this.
I'm happy to hear it. You just want to concede? Go to game 2?
No, not quite that easy, man. Not quite that easy. Give me a minute. Took care of my blaster too. All right. Well, I mean, I'm not going to win by sitting on my ass. This has to work, or I'm going to lose this game, and that's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to tribute these 2
and he's
to normal summon. Yes, to normal summon the blue eyes.
The blue eyes white dragon.
Is he sticking? This is huge if he resolves.
He's sticking. I can't do anything.
Oh my god, bro! This is where you flip up Deep Prison, and it's just like. But I mean, if I win, I win. So I'll go battle phase, please.
I will compulse the blue eyes.
And the debris dragon's in attack position too.
It is in attack position. You're not dead yet.
Yeah, I might as well be. All right, blue eyes to hand. Huge tempo push from you, by the way. So I'll just pass turn.
All right, we'll draw. Yes, we will try. I know you have a blue eyes. I don't think I know the last card in your hand. I will kill debris.
Yep, and you want to banish stream, I'm guessing?
I would like to. Yep. Second main, I'll set one, and you'll take 8.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Okay.
How do people watch the summon DD Warrior Lady? Come on.
Unfortunately, gotta give you more life.
Ooh, thanks for an impression. I appreciate that.
Freebie for you. All right, just freebie, bro. Go.
I will draw. What are you setting, Gage? What are you setting?
A prayer.
Could be another 2K. Could be another 2K. I know you got a few of these guys in here. Funny enough, Lightning is also.
I can't believe we are going to lose
all have such
to
big
this.
defense?
You know, I was thinking the same thing. I don't know why they're all so big.
That's so irritating. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna run out Warrior Lady for this one.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see. What's attack?
It is Debris Dragon.
I will take 5 and I will banish.
Yep.
Let's go
Very
18.
cool.
Yep. And you got nothing left in there. I am chilling. Go ahead.
Go.
Draw.
Man, he's playing like
Pulse
8
it.
monsters.
Game 2, my friend.
Yeah, you get the game 1, bro. My side deck's fine to deal with.
Dog,
this.
that was so painful. Come on.
I have the most powerful deck in the room, Alex, and I couldn't freaking beat Kaiku Pass. You know what year that your board looked like it was from? It was from a decade ago. And
I will say his board really did look like it was from 2014.
Spellbook. Kaiku's in the wrong deck in this case, but you know what? He's still good enough against you, and that's why Spellbook.
He is. He's solid, man. I think. Obviously, I can't let the Evil Swarm deck go first. That would make me look super silly.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, you could think about the extra card game.
Oh man, how could I forget? All right, I'll go for.
Okay, this is the worst hand the deck can produce.
Don't worry, I still think it's the best play. I'll go stand by main.
Let's see what you got.
Looking less like the best play. This is depressing. I'll go set 1. That's all I got. Go ahead.
Okay, you got some things.
Nice deck.
Go stand by main. Yeah, I'll run out of Kaiku. Sure.
Fuck. Oh man. Yeah, that's good.
18. I know you're gonna Raigeki break this. I know you're going to.
Alex,
just
let me think for a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna allow it. That's fine.
Okay, he allows it. I'll throw one down. Go ahead.
Right. During the end phase, I'll just zap it.
All right. It was Vanity, so good call.
I mean, that's fine. Okay.
All right, get fucked.
That's kind of freaking. That's kind of freaking sweet. No way that's the play. I think that's the play. Yeah, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to normal summon Whitestone a Legend.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Metamorphosis, and I'm going to tribute the Whitestone a Legend.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's take 1,000 Eyes Restrict. I'll get my Blue Eyes White.
Now we're fucking cooking.
Yeah, and he sticks around. God, I mean, I'm always used to instant.
Wait, he literally trades for everything in the hand.
One of the most powerful fusion monsters on my field. Kind of good. I'll just attack.
I'll take 18.
Yep. Main phase 2. I'm feeling good. Go ahead, your turn.
Nice deck. Nice
I'll
deck.
draw.
Oh.
Stand by main. I am going to. I forgot it sticks around.
Yeah,
it's like instant fusion.
Yeah, it's so much better.
I might just have to T-set and pass here.
Ooh, you don't want to see yourself be doing that, bro. Unfortunately, I can only attack with 1,000 Eyes Restrict. Part of the.
I'm gonna auto flip this macro. So.
Auto flip the macro. All right, thinking here for a second.
In response to the macro.
I know I've got some large defense guys. You, on the other hand, I'm unsure. I don't, everything kind of eclipses 1,800, but I don't know about the Evil Swarm deck.
There's some thick Evil Swarm monsters. You'd be surprised.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, this is too good. All right, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna chain Raigeki break to it, and I'll pop the Macrocosmos.
Oh man, I really wanted to summon Helios, the primordial sun.
Don't we all? Don't we all? I'll go
you can warding this card because of that. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna go Future Fusion. Part of the reason I had to get it up there.
Exactly why I was hoping.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I don't know if you don't believe if I play it or not.
You showed me last episode.
Is
so yes,
over.
Go ahead.
It's over.
It
is over.
1. I mean, who would have guessed 2?
Yeah, let's get all the rulers out.
Get some babies out of the deck here too. 3, 4.
Yep.
And then I'll dump another Whitestone, and I'll pick up.
Just Blue Eyes.
No, I can't only play 1 Blue Eyes. That's my bad.
Ooh. I mean, you can dump it.
I'm gonna get another brick out of the deck. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, in 2 turns, Alex, I'm getting the 5,000 guy.
You are.
All right, I can only attack with this. Right.
Can only attack with Thousand Eyes. It's kind of a liability in a way.
Okay, I'm just going to go battle phase, and this will definitely get over it.
Huh?
It'll get over it, but just leave it.
No! Oh, it did, but all right.
Okay, well,
it is
at
what it is.
minimum, we do make my friend.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we not making my friend?
Stand by main. I guess this is as good a time as any to do this.
What the fuck? Why did we just... What is going... What? Huh? Why didn't we do anything?
You maul in the grave for me.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Yeah.
I'm actually furious about that. Very unhappy about that. Okay.
All right, so this is going to suck to a degree because I think you are still going to be able to trigger some effects here. Because, of course, they need to have 5,000 walls of text on them. So, I'm going to be a bit selective about what I want to get rid of. Actually, don't know if it really matters. It doesn't, because no matter what I banish, you can get a somewhat high defense guy, and that is kind of annoying. We'll get rid of Blaster and Tempest.
Okay, and then I will trigger
The
both.
worst two.
Okay.
The
I'll pick up
absolute
Debris
worst
Dragon
two.
off of Tempest, and off of Blaster, I will pick up a Flame Guard.
Sure. Second main, let's fire, defy, and pass.
Sure. Draw. Standby, that is 1 on Future Fusion.
That is.
Gotta beat Dimfizz. I honestly think, Alex, like, even if I don't do much this turn to develop, I don't know how you beat 5-headed Dragon. I don't know.
I mean, 5-headed is 5k attack, so yes, that does kill Kaiku.
Did you know he can't be destroyed by battle with any attribute either, except light? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the anime effect.
I thought it was just a vanilla, bro.
We know
it actually has like a
Warrior
relevant
Lady,
effect.
right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's very like limited, but you know, I'd hope so for like sending 5 dragons to.
Yeah, right. A little bit of a payoff, you know.
Yeah.
You know what? This kills over 2 turns, and I'm really not scared of anything. I'm gonna go normal summon Debris Dragon, and I'm gonna activate its effect. I get target Lightning. Lightning fits the bill perfectly.
It does.
Cool. I will synchro for 7. These get banished. I'm gonna make Black Rose for no effect.
We're just gonna hit.
With it.
That's good. That's nice.
Sure. So I'll take 6.
Wonderful. Main 2. I'm gonna add 1 to your back row, and go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw. Stand by main.
The 5-headed out. Awesome. In order.
We'll just set. Hope we don't die.
Draw. Standby phase. He's coming out.
He's here.
Big guy. 5-headed dragon.
He's big.
Summon successful. You'll love to see it. I'm going to activate Cards of Consonance. Can I? Let me read this card again. Yes, just discard. Okay, so I will just banish this Flame Guard.
Yep, it just vanishes.
And I'll draw 2 more. I'm going to normal summon Granmole.
Yo, he's got the mole. Oh.
Yo,
TD Warrior, ladies beware. I'm coming in. I'm coming in, bro.
All right. Bounce.
Yep, and then I'll go 24.
24.
5?
I can depriz the 5-headed.
I mean, that's it. Okay, no problem. Gotta have a way to deal with it, right?
Yep.
All right, Mole's so good. Finding out to Mole or die.
I'll just pass.
Okay, I'll draw.
Oh, this Future Fusion leaves the field.
That is an
no,
out to Mole.
Okay, it stays. If
is it?
Future Fusion
What's
leaves
the
field,
attack on
I'll
Ophion? 2450?
Kind of like Fiendish Shade in a weird way. Okay. Well, I know you got the Mole.
Let's just go game 3. You can't beat this. I know you can't beat this. I got a Dragon Roar in the graveyard. I haven't even gotten aggressive with you yet.
It's okay. One of those will be Brigeki
I have
Break.
no quarrel with that. That is fine.
Put this in defense, by the way.
Sure.
Normal Salamandra.
Why not? Raigeki Break?
Yeah,
Sure.
okay. Thank God.
That's banished, my guy.
Sorry, banished. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you for correcting me.
Got you.
Okay, we're dead now.
And you got it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay, cool. Let's go game 3.
Yeah, I mean,
Gage, come on.
MST.
I honestly had that title chilled in the graveyard for a little bit too long, too. Maybe we could have did something with it earlier, but it is what it is. Let's go game 3.
This is so bad. Oh.
Well, Gage, in fitting fashion, we have to be as climactic as possible, and it has to go down to a game 3 here. I think, unfortunately, I do have to go first, because that is the whole game plan I built for today. And things could go south real quick, but let's see what happens. Best of luck, buddy.
Come on, man. Oh, man. Okay. All right.
Best of luck, Duels. Wouldn't expect anything else from you.
Feeling good that we get to blank that. Feeling very
Okay, those are 2 pretty bad draws, but...
good about that.
Yeah, okay. He's thinking, though. It couldn't have been that electric if he has to go,
I'm just going to set 2 and pass.
Okay.
You're breathing a sigh of relief over there.
I don't know if it's a sigh of relief. Bro, man, you could do any play, and it's the most terrifying thing in the game, bro. I know how you operate.
I feel similarly to you. I feel similarly to you.
Yeah, you draw any hand of you go, this sucks, and then all of a sudden it's the best play the game's ever seen. So I don't know. These macros could be like oppression macro, and I'm just like, not happy.
Yeah.
All right, do we have anything going into the main phase?
How expensive was emptiness at launch? At launch, people did not figure out vanities. Vanities was not really discovered until mid-Cosmo Monarch BA format. It took like a year and a half at least for people to figure it out.
Okay, so this time I got the free range here.
You do have free
range. Well, I guess,
you want to know who figured it out? Sohrab Pasikani. Well, it was Hoban, but Sohrab also popularized it.
I guess we'll play. I'm going to use Burner, Dragon Lord of Sparks, pitching for its cost. We'll get this card the White Stone of Legend.
Try to get the good old Blaster
Just
out
fucking
of the deck.
flip up
I
the
see
vanities.
no issues with that.
No,
people didn't play in Rulers. One guy did. Patrick Hoban.
To me, big
Blaster. And he was damn right to do it.
And you can get your blue eyes while you're in there too. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I can't. It is a must.
It's a you must get your blue eyes. Excuse me.
I must get it. So we will get the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Where do we go from here? Is that really it? I mean, that seems pretty... I don't know what you do to that. I'm going to normal summon Mecha Phantom Beast Tetherwolf and then activate its
Wait.
effect.
What the fuck?
Thinking. I will go ahead and Vanities on the activation.
Choosing not to Vanities on the burner pitch. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess it's fine.
I guess that takes the blaster out of potentially the
Fool's
hand.
Spirit. I'm going to send a card from deck to graveyard.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will dump off of this guy here. I'm going to put Tempest in the graveyard.
Sounds right.
All right, let's go battle phase.
Yeah.
And then 17. That's all I can attack with.
That's fine.
Okay.
We just
Main
die
phase two, I'm
here,
gonna send a
right?
card, and then this comes back to my hand during your turn, right?
My
Still
end
like
phase.
The,
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Still,
Yeah.
still the Dragon Lord restriction. Okay, I'm going to go end phase, and then I'm going to Super Rejuvenation for 2 cards.
Gross. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just card or attributed? Yes, so 2 cards. That is really good.
Really?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a super redo for 2. Come on.
Man,
If you do it for 4, I get it.
What
But
about-
like for 2, and you had 29 cards left, that's bull. Whatever. All right.
Yeah, all right, yeah, welcome to Dragon
Me
Lord.
whining,
To be fair,
I
at least
found
it wasn't
2
worse. I guess it
vanities.
could have been infinitely worse.
Oh, cool. Another
main
fucking
one.
floodgate. Awesome.
I'm going to run out Caster.
Yeah, Caster's fine.
Caster, hit over Tetherwolf.
No.
Such a profitable
actually, wait.
break here. Come on.
No, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to Raigeki.
Yeah, that's what I like to
I'll
hear.
pitch this,
Get the back row.
Blue Eyes.
Fuck it. No, don't. Get the caster.
Yeah.
That's why we're at it.
Probably fine.
He's thinking about bouncing it.
That's fine. I'll chain Pandemic to Raigeki.
Oh, in the hand. Okay, it still gets rid of emptiness. But
It does, but I get to keep this caster, and you take 50 damage here.
That's nice.
Measly
I'll allow
price. Measly price. We'll go second main. I'm
Tell me
gonna
you have the other
Set
four, right?
Vanity's
Mega punch.
emptiness pass.
go Dim Fizz,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna set 2 cards and pass.
I am so lucky. Let me tell you, that's very
Yeah.
fortunate. During the end phase, this blaster does come back to hand.
It does.
And I will draw. Stand by in the main phase.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to go, Stream, Dragon Lord Droplets, and I'll pitch an additional copy of Stream from my hand here.
I know you have Blaster in hand.
Yeah, Blaster
right.
kind of
Grab
complicates
yourself
this
a
because
title
Blaster
from the deck.
Pop the Fissure
Title
is so
card.
good.
Okay.
Does Blaster have to go to graveyard?
Summon's okay, right?
Yep.
Better have it. Wingbeat of Giant Dragon.
Oh.
Is not...
Tell me it's not a then. Tell me it's not. Please tell me it's not a then, and we're not going to get cooked by Compulse. Please tell me it's not a then.
Not cost to return this card to hand. Do you have something to get rid of title?
That's insane. That's.
And if you do,
Fortunately, I can compulse the title,
You can. That works.
so
Okay.
we are safe for now.
oh, I was so excited.
So Blaster title, 1 other card in hand. Wingbeat's insane.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Crazy. I think this was in your side deck last episode. if I remember
Wingbeat
correctly.
is so
Yep, didn't
good.
put it out there.
Yeah.
Or maybe I did, but I didn't see it. All right, I'm going to go Tempest. I'm going to banish Tetherwolf, and we're going to banish this Sparks.
Flip it up,
I
you
will end
stinky ass man.
That last card in your hand better be pretty fucking good, buddy.
It better be a dragon.
Move, bud.
Woo! Oh, right.
I have to get a new job.
On fucking time. Let's
fuck.
get in the beats,
I
baby.
God, 1750, 1950. I'm going to take
That's
it.
what we needed. Fortunately for you, this Vanities is up, so I can't make Ophion, but you better have something.
I know I gotta start seeing something, right? Oh man, I played this so bad. I pitched both of my streams knowing it's a 2,000 defense guy, and then as soon as I pitched him, I'm like, God, you have oppression, I lose.
Can I say
God,
I'm
you have
so
this,
happy
I
that you
lose."
pitched double stream? The second I saw that,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know.
that might be
I
there might
know.
be a chance now.
I know. I'm really not happy about myself with that play.
I need a monster to kill you for what it's worth. I cannot kill you on board.
No way. I'm just passing to you again. I'm gonna set and I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
Gonna wall up. You made the right choice,
I have got to get my dick sucked.
my friend. But Haiku's not gonna make your life any easier.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm gonna be honest. All right, Heliotrope gets over. Yep.
Nice. Let's go 1750, 18.
1750, and I will take 18 as well. Yes.
Trigger here. Don't care about your Tempest. I'd like to banish it, but that actually... do I want to banish your Tempest? Let me think about this. No, because you can get Debris Dragon. It's any wind. We do not want to deal with that. So we are not going to...
I mean, I don't think Debris Dragon is going to do too much.
Your Whitestone, just so you can't do any shenanigans with that later. And let's get rid of your Blue Eyes, because it is another dragon. You do have a wind for Tetherwolf, but that is whatever. Go ahead, my friend.
All right, man. Straw's got to mean everything right now. I can't believe I'm about to lose to this. I'm gonna be honest. That doesn't do it. Yeah, that's like the worst card in the deck. Oh, Alex, I punted
No!
I can't believe you beat this deck in this state too.
Wow.
That's like that is such a fucking shock.
No!
Opening hand, by the way, good game. It was you pitched Stone, Burner. I think you had a Foolish. Do you remember what else you had? By
Stone.
chance?
It was Stone, Burner, Foolish, Super Reju, Raigeki Break.
How did we lose this game, dog? Oh, evil, evil man. What an evil man. The comments. Alex is going to be paying for his stinginess with those redoers for a long time. Alex is preparing to introduce a new mechanic where he can cash in multiple redoer tickets to open 2 boxes. Simo could talk himself out of getting $1 million if it meant using a redoer ticket. Just gotta say, karma shut Gage down when he said, my side deck is more than enough to handle this. We were this close, the age of Gage. 300 IQ play by Gage, losing on purpose so Alex does not get to ban any of his cards. That's good, that's good. Let's see what memes you all came up with. While not reaching the target audience last week, we've made some adjustments to Timmy 4.0. I believe the introduction of a popular content creator will help boost engagement. Hey guys, it's Gage Nimnim, back at it again with Season 3 of Sealed Only. I thought I'd throw it back to Dragon Link. It's nothing too special, but I shouldn't have trouble at a low-rent locals like this. Why are there two of us? This goober doesn't even know what's going to hit him. Dude, what the heck is this dog shit card you're bringing here? Fine work, Timmy 4.0. Here are your 6 packs of youtube.com/cisbiendiosium. Huh. All right. After stealing myself for a few days, I sat down and binged the entirety of the horrendous Act 5, Act 1. Act 5, Act 1 is what you think is horrendous. Get excited.
Pronouns! Guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity!
True.
Fucking current day Californian shit!
True.
'Cause that's all we fucking know! 'Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! Guess.
Come on, man. Why is it when nothing happens, it's always you three? I just want to enjoy 2 episodes in a row. Here's a Twitch emote. I'll post fan art when Gage is actually winning. See you never. Now I have the means to stop you. We are officially in the era of Dragon Rulers versus Floodgates. Weekly phone-only prog meme. Pot of ambivalence. For the rest of this week, feel nothing if Simo punts the easiest reroll of his life. This is why we watch not prog. Oh, for the train. Right. Gage is in deck breakdown. The world is at my fingertips. Simo in main deck. This episode was Mega Capital G approved. Pure 2003 Yu-Gi-Oh! Who's getting the best head? Thank you. Simo following his own tips. Oh, boo. Here lies Red Ox, Dragon Ruler of Boulders. Dracosac was better acquisition from the wheel.
If you beat the... That doesn't do it. Yeah, that's like the worst card in the deck. Oh, Alex, I punted this one.
Oh!
Oh, I can't believe you beat this deck in this state. And if your deck does crumble to a single, like, floodgate, well, that's just, like, the sufficiencies of your deck.
Come on.
Let's go, Gary! Start moving! You're blowing everything we trained for! Blowing it!
It's okay, Rocky. You go when you feel like it.
And there goes number 7 out of the starting gate. Oh, hang on, folks. He doesn't look so good. Not good enough, Gary! Not good enough! Faster! I do not like the look of this. Come on, Gary, it's a race! A race! Have you heard of them? That coach is pushing that snail too hard. Plus a blown head gasket. Oh, and the poor creature's still going for it.
But that's impossible. If Snelly didn't win, then...
And the winner is Rocky!
Thank you.
Whoa, that is so good! Yes!
Ah!
Whoa!
Thank you.
Whoa, that is so good! Yes!
Hey guys, meet my new character, Timmy 4.0. Wait, you can't use cut. Only he can control his fate now. You! Alex with Floodgate chillin' times. I had chills. Gage, my side deck is fine to deal with this.
Vain. Your efforts are in vain.
We're all scared.
Love Evil Swarm. It's my favorite archetype. Welcome to the Ul Swarm archetype, kid. We got Floodgates, Vanilla Monsters, another Floodgate, and Salamandra. What does Salamandra do? Nothing. Simo when he's on trial for spreading the Ul Swarm virus. If Gade wants to get better with Dragon Rulers, there's only one option. He just needs to let the dragons in. Sit on a certain product next episode and feel the dragon inside of you. Bad stuff this week, folks. Really bad stuff. Let's see if we can't get Gage. %0 chance he picks this up, by the way. Rip. God, I wish that Wing Pete resolved. Me too. Me too. Well, shit, what do you want to do now? We're all scared. Isaac? No. Oh, wait. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Holy shit, it's Gage.
What's going on, big guy?
Oh, man, we just finished watching Progression.
Yeah.
Man, I felt bad for you.
Hey, man, what are you going to do? Sometimes you play against the Floodgate Master. I think that deck was garbage. How the fuck did you win that with that, bro?
I mean,
that deck is some of the biggest shit I've ever seen.
It's what it had to be. I do like he found there was not a game where he did not find vanities. That was I enjoyed.
Oh, it was impressive. Yeah, man, Kaiku was glued to his hand too. Kaiku his best friend.
That's what playing against Alex is like, though. He really does just have it in a way that many others do not.
Are you still ahead of him in history?
I think we are tied up.
Okay.
I can't remember. I went on a tear during Spiral, and then I lost 3 in a row. These fucking firewall formats, man. I can't take these.
You went on a tear with Spiral. What did he play?
What do you mean?
Didn't he play Spiral? Isn't that like one of his favorite decks?
Yeah, I mean, we both played it. It was all you could play. But like, and then there were a couple where I played like the deck that beats Spiral and beats Spiral.
What Spiral variants did you guys try out? Did you try the 3 extra of Spiral with Appaloosa's 3 and stuff too?
That's like a 2020 thing.
Oh, is it? Dude, I can't believe we were really doing that. I look back on that and I'm like...
Well,
no, okay.
That was like a
I was playing Orcus.
That was like a 1 weekend thing too. I think that was the breakout deck of the PPG like Invitational. Was a bunch of pros came and played that deck, and it was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you know what we were talking about on the Crush Card stream?
I was talking to Elise about it, and she was like, I think this deck is ass, but like it seems to be working.
You know what we were talking about on the Crush Card stream? Speaking of PPG,
yeah,
there was like a PPG in Charlotte, and
when
this was right around the release of like Omni Dragon Brotar. It was the one me and Alex commentated, and I was like, what were some of the like biggest stretches you've seen with like Brotar? I remember seeing people do like Lambda pick up like Lancia, and I thought that was pretty fucking sick. Or Lambda get like Gamma, or like wasn't it? You could also get like Majesty's Fiend. What was there some crazy ones there that you remember?
It's so funny that Brotar became the Tracer Searcher, because I remember, yeah, people were early on. They were like, I'll target like fucking Cleafor Genius to grab like. This wasn't the line, but it was like Cleafor Genius to grab Cyberstein. There were so many stupid fucking lines like that.
Yeah, it was really crazy. I still think that Brotar card's really good, but who's to say? Bring back LP. Bring back LP.
Don't do that, please. Oh man.
How was your surgery?
It wasn't good. I mean, it went fine. I'm just, I'm recovering.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real. I was talking to Crush Cards today on the subathon, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together. It's going to be really hard for me to party to the degree I wanted in Cancun. I was like, I'll be able to like hang out and swim and stuff. And I was like, wait, I don't know how much I can drink.
That's true. I still think you'll be chilling. I don't think we're doing anything like physically like taxing, you know? I don't think
I'm not going to go snorkeling. I'm actually scared of snorkeling after reading a bunch of every tort case in law is like they went snorkeling and died. It's like the most dangerous shit you can do in the world. Can you swim at all? What the fuck? What do you mean, chat? What do you think? I'm an idiot? Yes, I can swim.
Have you ever like jet ski before?
No.
I feel like that would be more my speed, jet skiing. Or like what's the one where you're like no, that is jet skiing. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'd totally do that. I think I'd wipe out within the first 3 seconds, but
oh, let me ask you. I got a friend who's got it's a little below board, but it's like it's a carbon steel submarine, right? We go through the wreckage.
Dude, how deep can it go?
We could check out who knows? We could find out how deep it can go.
I don't think I'd want to go snorkeling either. Have you been asked the question? Are you more scared of like deep space or the deep ocean?
I'm not really scared of either. I'm built different. I think I could defeat both. But like, I think it's much more likely I would drown than die in space.
I think I'm more scared of like space. Space gets bigger and bigger. Like every like new development that we find, it's just like, okay, the world has expanded 4 times in size. And then, isn't that like terrifying to think about? You think there's world in other planets? Do you think there's do you think there's life in other planets?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. What's the concept that's like, oh, there's life on other planets, why don't we see it? And we just solved it. It's like, because there's none within the distance you could go in like 100 light years. So any advanced civilization would just never be able to contact us, and we're all just hanging out independently.
Why are we bringing Pluto back as a planet?
We should do it just for fun. I think a lot of science, they should just do stuff for fun. Like Pluto should be a planet for fun. Do you know all those like animals that are named funny stuff because they let the person who discovered them name them? So there's like the Sonic the Hedgehog bug and shit.
Wait, what? There's a Sonic the Hedgehog bug? Is there really?
Pull it up.
I'm gonna say I can't think of many out there names for animals.
Okay, that is not what I was looking for. That is also not what I was looking for. Animal named after... Oh, gene. Gene named after Sonic. Yeah. It's a gene called Sonic Hedgehog. It's the Sonic Hedgehog protein.
You know what's a weird name for an animal?
Yeah.
Tasmanian devil. Like, I feel like people only look at that like animal as scary because of its name. Like, I feel like you could name it something cute.
It doesn't look scary. Like, if you look at the animal, it looks like a rat.
I feel like you could name it something cute and like people would not be scared of it. Like anybody would go and try to pet that thing, which would be very dangerous because I'm assuming they can kill you, right?
Shit. They're endangered. We got to save the Tasmanian devil, chat. Oh, these guys are cute. They look like little dogs. Wait, these guys are actually great. Tasmanian devils are nocturnal, but they like to lay in the sun all day.
Me.
They're actually endangered because of AIDS. That sucks. That's like so many animals, though. Yeah? What? Tasmanian devils. Yeah, they look kind of like dogs.
This might be a bad take, bro, but you know how people say we gotta save the endangered species?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm so happy. I was like, there's no way he's gonna say that.
Maybe there's a reason like they are endangered.
Yeah, it's us. It's mostly us, right?
So maybe they're just not fit to be.
Well, so yeah, that's a good question, right? Because like, when you say like, this is where I'm doing this class right now about biodiversity.
They're not really like doggies.
They're nice.
Rats and they scare me.
No, let me see if I can see. These are kind of like dogs.
Oh, Sadie makes those faces.
Yeah. No, but like I'm doing this class right now that's kind of about biodiversity, and it's like saving biodiversity for biodiversity's sake. It's kind of a weird goal because like some species are more important to local ecosystems than others. So like if a species is not serving a function in like an ecosystem web, then it's actually not that big of a deal if it just goes extinct. Especially if preserving it as a species comes at the expense of a species that is a keystone species. So it is like there is a lot to it.
I'm obviously like kidding. Like that's an extreme look at it. But like even if you look, okay, if we go with my take, is there any like endangered species that currently is like, why on earth are we keeping this thing alive? Like all it does is fuck shit up. Like why is this thing staying alive? Everyone is saying pandas.
No, but pandas are like, that's the thing is like, I think that animal has is important for like folklore reasons. I think that's a good enough reason to keep them around. Like, I think we should keep pandas because they're cute. I don't think they're not like, what do we give a fuck if pandas go extinct? You know, they aren't fucking anything up. They're nice.
No, the pandas are actually really important. They eat bamboo.
There we go.
Have you ever seen how like fast bamboo grows and spreads?
Yeah,
there do be a lot of bamboo. But why is there a reason they're not breeding, or is it just
they're just like really bad at it, right?
Are they just tired, bro?
Yeah, come on. You never been too tired? You'd be like, no, baby, I gotta get
not,
some
not
bamboo
every
in me.
day of my life, bro. Not every day of my life.
No,
I'll find a honey someday, but
they're like they can't like they don't have that many. Like they're not like a type of animal that has that many offspring, and like there's not many of them left. Like humans don't have that many offspring, right? Like
imagine you're that picky panda, bro. You're trying to find your mate, and there's so few in the world anyways, and you're like,
all right, motherfucker. Where's your mate?
There,
huh?
No,
you got a lot more mates than pandas.
Hey, man, relax, bro.
No, that's not what I mean. It's like you know how like humans don't have a whole lot of offspring? Pandas don't have a lot of offspring. It's not like dogs have like a lot of puppies, right? Like they have mates.
I'm following. No, I'm following. They just have like one little baby panda, and that little baby panda has to make it through the world. I get it. No, I'm following. I'm following.
We gotta like introduce Catholicism to pandas. We gotta be
I think we just gotta. Hearing Jillian talk about it, it makes me think we just gotta introduce the Thanos snap. Like, there's too many humans. That's what we got to, right? Like, because there's so many humans, we can produce faster than pandas.
That's right. Jillian says all humans should die. She's always telling me this.
That's what I got from that.
Me sharing panda facts led you to be like.
All right, I'm in on the genocide. Let's go.
No.
Okay.
You sold me, Jillian. I got it. Thank you.
Let me. Okay, well, let me ask you, what animals would you be okay if they were just gone forever?
Animals would I be okay? I mean, oh god, moths.
Moths.
I don't like bugs. I don't like most
moths
insects.
Moths are so cute.
What do moths actually do?
They're
Genuine
cute.
Question.
I think they're pollinators, right? Do they pollinate, chat? They don't know. They have no idea. Mosquitoes. I could do without mosquitoes.
I could do without mosquitoes too.
What else? Rats. No, I like rats.
I always am scared of butterflies because of that one SpongeBob episode.
What?
I know it's irrational because they're like beautiful. You never watched that SpongeBob episode where they catch the butterfly in the jar, and it's probably the most terrifying thing.
No, hold up. What?
I've ever seen at like
I'm looking this
9 years
up.
old.
I'm looking.
Type in SpongeBob butterfly episode.
Wormy up close.
Yeah, wormy up close. Bro, come on.
Oh god, I could see this. I could see this fucking you up.
Jay, isn't that fucking terrifying, bro? As a kid, oh my god, dude.
You know, like how like you could send away like classrooms get like a bunch of caterpillars and they raise them to butterflies.
Yeah.
For some reason, my parents let us do this in our house. And they got delivered to us during like it was a terrible blizzard. We had to be in for over 5 days. And which also meant we had no water because we live in the woods. And we got all these caterpillars delivered to us, and it was the best 2 months of my life. But we like watched them like become like caterpillars and then make their cocoons and butterflies, and then we watched them like mate, and then my mom had to explain some stuff to me and my sister. It was amazing. I love butterflies. This was clearly meant for a classroom and not for like a family of 2 kids.
Did you ever dissect frogs in high school?
Oh man, I dissected a worm and a frog, and it legitimately I was like, this is the most scarring experience of my entire life.
My school didn't do that. We didn't. I think we just phased it out where they don't do dissections anymore.
Yeah, the frog was not as bad because it was dead, but the worm was alive and it was like dying, and they were like, "You got to cut it up," and I'm like, "No, it clearly doesn't want to be cut up." It was awful.
We had to do a worm, and then my sister took like advanced anatomy classes, so I think she got to dissect more stuff, but like not everybody did.
Owl pellets. I did owl pellets. Owl pellets is fun, though. Owl pellets is fun.
You like digging through? You would like digging through poop, bro.
Hey,
I know nobody else that would fucking love that, bro.
It's like a puzzle. It's like you put the little bird back together. We did starfishes. What is in a starfish that's worth cutting it open for? We did do a fetal pig, yeah. But the fetal pig was always really weird to me because I was like, this is just a pig. You've handed me like an animal. This is like a couple of steps up from like a friend. And did you have like you said you didn't do dissections?
No, we didn't do dissections.
Yeah, there's always some weird kid who liked it a little too much.
Were you a school lunch enjoyer? Breaking off from dissections.
My parents always
pack your lunch.
My parents always packed my lunch, and then I talked them out of it. Like in freshman year of high school, I was a huge school lunch enjoyer. The concept of hot lunch was so important to me.
And let me tell you, man, I lived on Uncrustables for a super long time, and then I got into school lunch though. And the school lunch, sometimes it slapped, sometimes it slapped.
Yeah, it was hit or miss. Did you ever have the sticks that were full of pizza stuff?
Oh, yeah, the pizza sticks, as they were called. Yes,
pizza
absolutely,
sticks.
bro.
Just a breadstick that they had injected marinara sauce and cheese into.
Did you ever have, they called them Italian dunkers in my school.
Oh,
What it was a piece of bread with cheese and you dip it.
We called them like Italian
they fucking
something.
slapped. They were so good.
I
or the
think they're
chicken.
great.
Did you have chicken ring things too?
You're damn right. I had chicken ring.
Oh yeah, they rotated out the chicken nuggets.
That was the thing is my parents were like, I don't want you eating chicken ring things, and basically it took me being like, Mom, I would really like to try the chicken ring things, and then I didn't. I was like, they were great. They were incredible.
They were great. Yeah, man. Some school lunches slap.
Gage, I know we grew up in like the same state. Did your school have the like? It was like you got a sausage patty and like 2 French toast sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come on, French toast stick day. Let me tell you, the best day in school was Papa John's pizza day. I don't know why they talked to Papa, but Papa was our choice of pizza.
We did Little Caesars, but it was every like Friday you had the option of doing pizza instead of the other food. And we all took it. We all definitely took it. Did you guys have a Crispitos? I don't know what that is.
I don't even know what that is. Crispitos, I never heard of that. I will say I never had a school milk that was probably safe to drink. I would, every single one I drank was something was probably wrong with it.
I was really into milk as a kid too, and I drank like a quadrillion of them, but like they were always like room temperature, which probably isn't safe, like looking back. And then I remember when I was in like 5th grade, they transitioned from cardboard milk cartons to like plastic jugs, and the jugs from the get tasted like poison.
Oh, I don't know. We had milk cartons all throughout school for me, and they never felt safe to drink.
No,
like the chocolate always tasted off. Like it never like tasted good. I don't know.
We all had small bags of milk. Chat. Where did you go to school?
Bags
the fucking
of milk?
The nether realm.
Thing?
Canada. Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, I never drank milk.
I don't get that. Why do they do that?
I don't know. You had flavors of milk, right? You had chocolate.
Yeah, we had chocolate, vanilla, and then skim.
I remember vanilla was the new hotness because we used to have strawberry and then they phased it out for vanilla, and I remember being like, who the fuck
how we're
wants
saying
vanilla
and it's not even it's not regular milk. It is vanilla milk.
They would put like vanilla flavoring in the milk. It was terrible. Ugh, it was gross. I wish we had strawberry milk at school. Me too. But they took it from me. She can go in the beanbag. I'm not stopping her.
Did you ever get detention, Joseph?
Yeah, I got detention a number of times because I was.
Wait, really? What'd you do?
I wasn't like a poorly behaved kid, but I was always pressing buttons. And I remember I'm trying to remember what I got detention for. I really cannot remember, but it would have been something fucking stupid, like skipping a class to go to a different class that I liked better or something.
You got in trouble for that?
I don't remember, but I do remember in middle school I had to do a day of in-school suspension, and I had to sit with one of the like social workers, and they watched me do homework. That shit was so boring.
It wasn't even that bad. We had something called school, what was it, lunch detention, and you could just like eat your lunch in a quiet place. And then I was like, wait,
that's nice.
Okay. Yeah, I got detention. It's actually one of the most scarring stories of my childhood. You want to hear it? It's actually, bro.
Please.
Oh man, I still think of this to this day, bro. So I wasn't a popular kid in elementary school. I was a weirdo, but
that's surprising.
I was sitting I tried to find a new lunch table to sit at, and I sat at this table with some of these cool guys, and all they did is just make fun of me relentlessly, and they just really didn't want me to sit there. But I didn't have anywhere else to sit, bro. No one else to sit with.
Kids can be so cruel.
Yeah, but one day, so I'm getting picked on. I get my lunch stolen and stuff like that. Like they're taking my snacks. Whatever. I bust through it. Whatever. No problem. But the one day I get called into the principal's office. I'm not even kidding about this, bro. I was crying immensely. I get called into the principal's office, and the principal looks at me, and he says, "I can call the cops right now for what I did. Are you just gonna come clean and tell me?"
Oh my God.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Apparently, some kid said that I had called him the N-word. And Joseph, when I tell you, I didn't even know what that word was as a kid. I didn't even know what it was. I was fucking panicking.
A number of things here. One, you don't strike me as a guy who would say the N-word to another 5-year-old. But two, I can call the cops right now.
That's what he said.
He was going to call the cops to be like, this 7-year-old said the N-word to another 7-year-old.
Yeah, but these kids just legitimately didn't like me, that they tried to like frame me for doing something like that to get me.
Wait, it was the popular kids?
They're not even that popular. They just didn't like me, honestly.
And they said, we're going to get him. We're going to tell him that he called someone the N-word.
Because the principal, I didn't know what that word was as a kid. Keep in mind, I'm like maybe like 9 at most or something like that. I don't know what that word is. And I'm asking the principal, I'm like, what is that word? What are you talking about? Like, I have no idea. I'm crying. I'm a fucking mess and stuff like that. And my mom had to come in and like pick me up, and I had to leave school that day. And she asked me, she's like, she didn't believe it either. And I was like, Mom, I don't know what that word is. I don't even know what they're talking about. And I don't know, man. That's one of the most traumatizing things in my childhood, bro.
That's really fucked up. That's
I remember that God, bro.
We should. What's the statute of limitations on this? We should fucking sue them. You shouldn't be able to treat a kid like that. That's fucked up.
I had a similar thing happen where like it was like over a word I didn't know. I was in first grade, and some kid put a note on my desk that said, "I want to have sex with you," and I didn't know what that meant. And I was like, I gave it to the teacher. We get the principal involved, and there was a couple of suspects because like a couple boys had been stalking me. This happened a lot to me. And eventually they found out who the kid was, and he got like 2 days of in-school suspension. And like, I don't know, I feel like more should have been done to be like, this was not an okay thing to say to another kid.
Can you explain to me the whole concept of out of school suspension, bro? I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't sound like that big of a punishment. I've always thought of it that way.
But still,
I know in school is like awful, but I remember we had out of school suspension. And it's like, cool, this guy gets a week off. Like,
no, out of school is always way worse because like when you get out of school suspension, your parents are usually working. So one of them is going to have to call out of work for a week to babysit you, which means they will beat the fuck out of you. I think the implied portion of out of school suspension is your parents are going to make your life hell the entire time.
Okay, now I could get that then. Truthfully, my parents would probably kill me. So
yeah,
I
no,
get
for
it.
sure.
No, I could see that. I had one more question there that I just thought of and I forgot it.
Kids can be so cruel. I remember when I was in I always hated eating lunch in the lunchroom in high school because like your lunch, it was a huge school, and so lunch was divided into like 10 different sections, and like each one ate at like a different 15-minute interval. So there was no way to guarantee you even knew anyone in the lunchroom. So it was just like there were just like people were sitting next to people they only half knew just because they half knew them. And I remember one year there was just no one I knew in lunch, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to do this. But then my girlfriend at the time did have the same lunch as me and was like, you got to sit with my friends. And I was like, I do not want to sit with your friends. Her friends were the most annoying, disgusting people I'd ever met in my life. And I remember thinking, I was like, I don't know if this relationship is going to work out. If I'm going to have to draw the line in the sand on eating lunch with her friends. And one of them, I remember, would always try, and when I wasn't looking, this person was like a grade lower than me. Every time I wasn't looking, she would try and spit in my food and get me to eat it.
Oh, bro.
And every time she did it, I literally, every time I was just like, what are you doing? She was like, I was like, is this like, are you trying to get me or something? Like, what's the
I have an
plan
even
here?
worse embarrassing story in high school if you want me to share. This would be
Yeah,
an
yeah.
MBT exclusive.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
something that my true circle of friends don't let me live down, bro. You ready to hear the
what are we
story
working
of
with?
poop water?
I'm ready for poop water.
Poop water. All right, I'm ready for it, bro. Okay, high school. I'm doing okay, right? I found my friend group. My friend group's looking tight. We're close. I don't gotta make friends with anybody else. I'm good. My best friends. I used to sit at lunch with them all the time, and they would like pick on me, but I can take it, right? We're cool, and then we're all making fun of each other. I used to bring lunch in.
You got to get some friends who are nice to you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. So towards the end of the senior year, I used to bring my lunch in instead of getting lunch. And when I was bringing lunch in, I always brought like a Gatorade and 2 Uncrustables. It was like a regular thing that I would bring in. And the one time I brought in this Gatorade, and I drank a little bit, and I didn't like the flavor, so I threw it away. And then apparently, while I had left the lunchroom, one of the friends had dug out that bottle and took it home with them. And they proceeded to like put it in their ass, bro, and like fill it with dirty water and just do a whole bunch of shit to it.
Why?
And then they gave it back. I don't know, because they're fucking weird. And then they came back to me the next day, and what? They're like, hey, it was the most nicest guy they gave it to out of the whole table. And the guy was like, hey, Gage, I have this Gatorade. I don't really want it. And I was like, oh, you don't want it? Like, do you want to trade something for it? And I gave him something for it, and he gave me it. And I drank out of this bottle. I think I immediately realized that it wasn't right either, because I looked at it and I was like, this bottle doesn't look right, and it like looks familiar to the one that I threw away. I took a sip out of it, and then they let me know all the indecencies that had happened to that bottle. And I had never lived down that to this day. I'm still familiar.
What do you
I'm still known as
mean?
poop water, bro.
You never lived it down.
I don't know.
Remember when this guy?
Boys, bro.
Remember when this guy fucking drank this thing we pissed in?
And you were like so trusting. You were like, okay. I was like, oh,
I
sure, I'll
was. Those
trade
are my
something
boys,
for it.
right? And then the sad thing is, they gave it to the most unsuspecting kid at the table. The one kid that does no wrong, right? He barely talks at all anyways. So how am I going to not trust this guy, right? How am I not going to believe what he
evil.
says?
You gotta.
You're a victim of a crime. I can't believe, like, you're like, I can't live this down. The time you were victimized. My God.
Nah, and then later they burgled my house, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get shit for this forever.
Now I'm gonna be the burgled boy.
Remember when your ass got burgled when he took all your shit?
Oh, man, Gage.
This is
See,
bad.
all the torture
That's
has
awful.
made me to the man I am today, though. Second
That's
progressive theory.
actually worse. I don't like hearing that.
We talked about it a lot, but like I used to like do solitaire with Yu-Gi-Oh and like study hall and stuff. And I think we said like I can only imagine if like TikTok was around and somebody would record me being a dork like that. Like the amount of the shit that I did, bro. Oh my God, I would be bullied for life probably.
We have talked about it a little, but I think it is very devastating with TikTok that kids are not given the space to be like cringe. Like I think kids should be allowed to be like fucking losers. Like I think that's an integral part of growing up is like learning to be like, okay, I'm just being a loser.
I don't know. Kids can be assholes though, bro. I
They
feel like they
can.
really become like really shitheads when they realize just how little like actually affects them. Like how much they can get away because I'm a kid. Like I can get away with all this because what are you gonna do? Like I'm a fucking kid, right?
That's why that guy said he was gonna put you in prison for saying the N-word.
You didn't even know what that word was.
No. Oh my god, dude.
God.
That's awful. Yeah.
Paige, I'm so sorry.
I know what the word is now, and I don't use it. Thumbs up.
Oh man. That's
right,
also you're not that old, or you're not like that young. Like that must have been like 1999 when they pulled you in and were like, "Why are you saying the N-word?"
Oh God, bro!
Because you could have
really
been like,
even describe him more.
I listen to Eminem.
Besides, like the fact I was seeing red. I don't know, but it was.
Yeah,
it was, like,
I mean, you
a
were a
whole blur
child
after that because I didn't know what the word was, and I was just so confused and angry and upset because like I nothing like that had ever happened to me before.
Yeah, no.
Like I was
Listen,
like, oh my God, this is
poop water
intense.
kids to feel really bad for what they did. I want them to periodically, during happy moments of their life, remember the time they terrorized Gage and to feel ashamed of it.
We should think where those kids are now. I'm pretty sure one of the kids is legitimately in prison.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
usually how it
one
goes.
made fun of me
For poisoning. He pooped a little too close to the water.
What did you ever have like a big scandal at your school?
Last
Question, because I'm going to get started streaming here. But
yeah. We had a number. I'm trying to think. Oh, well, the biggest. Well, I probably can't talk about that one because it was like a legitimate crime.
The teacher one?
Yeah, but there. I guess. So my middle school kids were always pregnant. Was like the thing, and I remember it when it filtered up to the high school. I'm trying to think of one that's like, God, I really
don't
can't.
think that wasn't a really big issue in my school. I don't think
I can't tell
any pregnancies in high school or anything like that.
I think the one I can tell on stream is there was a teacher in the science department when I was at school that everyone wanted to fuck. And he, in his defense, he was attractive, but he was a gentleman. He wasn't going to have sex with a 16-year-old. And, his name was Mr. Anderson. It's like the most generic name ever. And I remember I was in his class. He taught chemistry and he was very smart. And one day he had taught this like insane lecture that we just didn't follow. And at the very end, he was like, does anyone have any questions? And we were all kind of dumbfounded because we all had a ton of questions and we didn't know what to do. He's like, I will entertain one question. And we were like, I don't know, whatever. And one like girl pulls her hand up and she goes, Mr. Anderson, do you have a girlfriend? And he was like taken aback and he was like, I don't know. Do you have a sister? And we all lost our shit. We were like, what an incredible deflection. Congratulations. And then the bell rang and we all left. And we were like, oh, he's like a Riz god or something. To this day, I'm like, how did he think that quickly on his feet?
That reminds me of like, I have a lot of friends from high school or from middle school. There was like, like you said, the attractive, handsome teachers, right?
Yeah.
And these girls would fawn over them.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually these teachers, when these girls went to high school, like it's a constant thing that they would get these messages from these teachers all the time, hitting on them and stuff like that. Like it was a super regular thing. I had I think 6 of the friends that I graduated with that were like girls just immediately like brought it up. They're like, oh yeah, this guy, he hit me up and stuff like that. It's creepy, bro.
Oh, no, that's gross. Yeah.
Disgusting. Man.
Not good. No, I mean, basically all of these scandal stories from my middle and high school are instances of something like that happening. So I don't know. I think that you shouldn't be allowed to be a teacher until you're 40.
To be 40 a teacher? Yeah. Nah, I don't. I just think don't hire weird people to be teachers, bro.
Well, I mean, but only weird people want to be teachers.
Couldn't imagine.
Let me just go find like a normal drama teacher.
I'm sorry, I'm still hung up on how much I hate these poop water kids. It's just like
we need to get more teachers that'll punish these poop water children.
It's just such a mean and bizarre thing to do. And like, it wasn't one weird kid, it was a group of them. And I just hate how it's like Gage was so trusting. Like, oh no, man, I can't just take your Gatorade. Here, I'll trade something for you. And it's just
I don't know like how to feel about this. So, like these guys like they're like my best friends, like I would say too, right? And that's why I think I put up with them. My ex-girlfriend at the time, she like legitimately tried to get me to sever my friendship with these people. She was like, friends don't do that. Like, you should not hang out with these people ever
I'm sorry,
again.
she was
And
very correct.
don't do that.
Yeah, so like now that you're bringing it up like this, so I think about that. Like, was she right? I at the time thought she was being fucking ridiculous.
she was right. Like, and if it's a woman saying that, you know it's really bad because women friends, they are very bad to each other. So for, for a woman to be like your friends are being bad to you, it's got to be really bad.
Well, I'm going to his wedding at the end of the month, so
You'd be like, hey, you remember the poop water? And then you shit in his face.
What? Maybe I just don't talk to this guy after the wedding because also there was a huge debate. It's a group of 4 of us, right?
Yeah.
And we were the drumline like heads. We were the senior year class. The 2 other guys are best men in his wedding, and I'm not. I didn't make the cut.
Dog, that's so mean.
It doesn't mean much to me, bro. But like, I guess that you look at that kind of shit.
We can't put the poop water guy in the bridal party. Like that would be crazy.
I mean, I haven't. It's one of those things where I guess it's like you just grow up, and I haven't talked to them in a long time too.
Yeah.
It's been something like I got the wedding invite, and I was like, well, not go. And then like I'm sure after this, I probably won't talk to them ever again. Last time before that was probably a year and a half ago.
Yeah, be careful. Cover your glass, I guess I would say.
Yeah, maybe make your own food. Like, I don't know. Like, Gage, you might get poisoned.
No, you won't get poisoned. You might. How did things work out with your then girlfriend? Did she not outlast the poopers?
She did. We dated through college a lot, and then it got to a point where I was like, I'm still in college, and I'm not obviously looking for marriage or anything like that.
Right.
Until I actually like figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my life. And she was a little bit older than me. She had already like gotten out of college and started her career essentially, and just kind of butt heads there, and just had to let it go.
Well, that's bleak.
It was bleak, but she was also, I look back at, she was like my first like real girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I think I was her first like real boyfriend too. And after like ending that, I've grown a lot as a person. I know what I want in a person. I know like what I won't put up with too.
You know, it is nice to look back and be like, yeah, if I had married like my first girlfriend, I probably would be dead. You know.
I think it's just like
change.
I look at it and I think so much of the shit that I would have put up with just because like she was the first person in like I've ever been in a relationship with, and like, oh man, like what if this is it, right? Like what if the reason it's lasted so long is that this is a good relationship? Like why would like but no, I look back on it, definitely right call ending it.
Yeah.
I think she got married to someone literally a year later. So
that's always crazy to me is when people get married like immediately after, and it's like, what the fuck, dog?
Oh, yeah.
Like, come on. What could you have? What do you speed run this one? I find out new things about Jillian like regularly, and I'm always like, damn. What if this had been like a deal breaker?
What have you found out about me recently that might have been a deal breaker?
Well, I don't want to tell you because it's mean.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I can't even remember. What were we talking about the other day? And it was like movies you hadn't seen. She's never seen Galaxy Quest with Tim Allen. That's what we learned yesterday.
I've never even heard of that.
Oh my God. By Grabthar's Hammer. I Will Avenge You.
Coen Brothers films.
Oh, the lawnmowers. Okay, well that one is true.
Listen,
what's the lawnmower?
About the damn lawnmowers. No, we're not getting into
The lawnmower is the first argument ever that I have been in the right and Jillian has been in the wrong.
No, Joseph has not been in the right for it.
Oh, please explain it to me so I can weigh in.
All right, let me ask you this. Gage. Do you mow lawns?
Yeah, I used to mow my mom's lawn all the time.
All right, do you have pets?
Yes.
Is the pet allowed outside while you're mowing the lawn?
If you have like a deck or something, like I guess, but not like in the yard while you're mowing, no.
Not in the yard while you're mowing the lawn. How interesting.
So when I mow the lawn, I let Sadie out with me because, like, she's reasonably well behaved about it.
Jillian,
and she, like, freaks out when she's inside. Like,
I still don't think that's it though.
We have a good system. She stays.
All it takes is a rock or a
Yeah. So Jillian, like, my mom used to park her car on the side of the road to do certain things sometimes, and I mowed the lawn when she had the car parked to the side of the road. That car was very well tamed and nice. Let me tell you, it sat there. But I launched the biggest rock into the windshield and it fucking shattered it. So I could only imagine if it was like an animal there. Like, you don't know. Like,
it'd be like a bullet.
Anything gets kicked up, GG, right? Like,
yeah.
I still think it's fine. And also, like, instead, now every time I'm trying to mow the lawn, the dog is having, like, a temper tantrum inside.
Can you believe it? The dog being upset that we're not paying attention to it? That never happens any other time. If Sadie had her way, she would ride on top of the lawnmower with you.
No, she just goes in a different part. She barks at it, and then she goes to a different part of the yard.
you ever think how shock collars? You know how you can put up like little stakes for like a shock collar, and your pet can't get out of those.
Yeah.
These things. Do you think like how terrible that would actually be if like it was on a human? That would be the cruelest thing in the world. Like, imagine you're just trying to go get a little bit of air, and you walk a little too far, and suddenly you get fried. Like,
Gage, you're gonna have to be careful with my audience here.
Do some Googling. Oh, you guys are gross, man.
Yeah,
Weren't you plugging Bad Dragon earlier too, bro? Like,
well, you know, I Bad Dragon, more like your ruler list. But seriously, folks.
All right.
Oh man,
all right, bro. I'm gonna get started streaming.
Yeah, I felt so bad that you had to take Dracosac, man.
Oh man,
you had to though. There's no other option. But Red Ox.
We'll miss him. Don't worry. He'll be here.
You get him for the tins, right?
Yeah, but we don't open tins. I'd have to like pick him as a promo on the wheel if I wanted.
You'll get him as a promo for sure.
He'll be the next Starlight pick, surely, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Surely.
All right.
All right, but I'm gonna hit the go live. I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Okay? See ya.
Bye. We just like randomly talked for 41 minutes instead of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I really appreciated that. Thank you, chat. My school scandal was that I was the black guy at an all-white, historically racist school. You're just gonna drop that? My school scandal was years of systematic racism.
I have a school scandal.
I had something similar. I was the first
gamer.
Yeah, I was the first epic gamer at my school.
Can I tell a scandal that was really sad and tragic? It might be upsetting.
Then no.
Okay.
Don't know.
Okay.
Teacher got fired for sleeping with a student. That's usually the scandal. That, like, I don't know, not to reiterate this every single stream, but I always think to myself, I'm like, how could a teacher ever get fired for sleeping with a student? Why would you ever want to sleep with a child? And everyone's like, oh, well, 18-year-olds are like adults. No, they are not. 19-year-olds aren't like adults. 23-year-olds aren't like adults. These kids have fucking cotton candy on their hands, and they're talking about Garden of Banban. No.
Joseph, you frequently have cotton candy on your hands and are talking about Garden of Banban.
And it's pretty problematic of you to fuck me in that case.
We're both the same age. Well, I guess I'm a few.
Jillian's older than me.
Yeah.
Jillian groomed me from a young age. 4 months younger than her. I was but a nubile 19-year-old.
Well, I guess
she was a worldly, weathered 20-year-old.
No, I had just turned 19 and you were still 18.
I was not yet a man, but no longer a child, and she pounced. She pounced like an animal.
We were both freshmen in college.
She pounced like I had purchased her 3 margaritas.
Shut up.
I was simply a corn-fed country boy from Kansas.
No, you weren't.
And this grizzled, pack-a-day smoker, New Jersey freak.
I'm not from New Jersey. That is
Pennsylvanian freak.
Thank you. My God.
Came up to me and she was like, "Hey, Heidi, why are you as a boy interacting with an adult? Kind of problematic of you." I knew no better. I thought she wanted to give me Halloween candy and other childhood frivolities.
It was February. Why would you think
I thought she wanted to give me a box of Turkish Delight She said, "Come here, little boy. I'll make you king of the candy kingdom." And I said, "Oh mein Gott, das ist very good."
Oh, you were German.
And I walked into her weed smoking cave.
I don't smoke weed.
You played Yu-Gi-Oh! You have a second childhood, and we're there, baby. I think age regressor Joseph is really good as a personality. Rebecca, you gotta shut the fuck up.
You don't have to live with him, Rebecca. You do not have to live with him.
Everyone thinks age regression is kinky until I start trying to talk to Jillian about Skibbity Toilet. You know?
We were on vacation this summer. We were in a really nice hotel room, and I was like, "So, what do we want to do now that we're, alone in this nice hotel room?" And Joseph goes, "You want to play Ban Ban?" And then he just talked to me about Garden of Ban Ban. And then he showed me the Skibbity Toilet
you like
Ban
Ban
video,
Ban.
and I thought it was too funny.
You like Ban Ban. Jillian likes Ban Ban a lot. She loved Skibbity Toilet. She thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was really funny. And then we couldn't do anything for 45 minutes because we were giggling.
No.
Well, first you were giggling, and then I was giggling.
I was going to say we were giggling. I was already over it. To me, Ban Ban is just a Tuesday.
You were already done. You had gotten your giggles out, but then mine had started. And it was a combined 45 minutes of us being too silly.
Followed by some very problematic fornication.
Shut up! Shut up! We are married! We are married,
That's even more fucked up, right?
We are the same age! We are married!
That's right. We're married. They let people like this marry.
Weirdos.
They should bring back like.
He was the one who said we could get married. He was our witness at the courthouse, and this said when we got our license.
They should bring back those laws from the 1950s where like, if you're too stupid, you're not allowed to get married. Like the anti-imbecile laws. They should bring those back for us. That we just like wouldn't be able to get married.
No, that's bad.
Are you bi? No. What? Why would you think that?
I'm leaving.
I'm normal. To be honest, I can't say shit. I have a girlfriend who's 6 years younger than me. Rebecca's 19. What the fuck?
Rebecca's 9 years old.
Oh my god, Rebecca, what? Oh my god. Just like lying. I'm just lying in front of all these people. I said, I'm just going to lie in front of all these people. I am on one. I am on one tonight. You're so annoying. That's a classic Danny move. We got to get like... So, I was about to go down a very fun bit, but like hearing it nearly come out of my mouth, I was like, no, we got to stop. This is where I stop. Can you check if your donos work? They do. Caesar, thank you for the 3. What do you have? What do we got here?
You better watch who you're calling a child, Lois, because if I'm a child, then you know what that makes you? A pedophile. And I'll be damned if I'm going to stand here and be lectured by a pervert.
This is literally me and Jillian. That's literally me and Jillian. It's literally 100% me and Jillian. I wish the surgery had complications. That's fucked up of you to say. I will say I didn't pay Rebecca before surgery because I was like, if I die, then I don't have to pay her. You haven't paid me yet either. I have paid you, Dyer. I pay you on a weekly basis because you do so much for me. Oh, I may have not paid you for the last weekend. VoDs? Oh, yeah. Thanks for putting up the VoDs. What are the VoDs? How's the VoD channel doing? Oh, cool. The Ace Attorney Case 3. That was 2 months ago. Though these actually have been doing really well. These ones did almost 10K. That's crazy. This one did 13. All right, I probably should pay her. But not right now. I put this up like in a feverish sleep. Why did you just upload the OST? Because I wanted to be able to replay it. I don't know what to do for the rest of tonight. I'm feeling like we are gonna call it. Oof. I feel like we've had our time. What if we watched porn? For sure. Watch this first. Okay, sure.
Or cereal first. If you answered cereal, you are the worst. An unpopular opinion, but there's no competition cause we're winning. Already signed the petition, pour the milk in the bowl before you even touch that cereal, because the milk is its dad and the box is the mom. It's a proven fact. So
we gotta do something.
any seconds that it spends without them, it gets really sad. So when you pour it in empty, that's the sound of a baby bird falling out a nest to the ground. But when the milk's already been poured, it's the dad picking up his kid cause the divorce. So pouring your cereal first, you do you, but you're the one giving it trust issues. The milk is the dad.
We have to put a stop to this. This has to be stopped.
And the box is the mom. Yeah, the milk is the dad and the box is the mom. That's the end of the debate and the end of the song.
I will say, if they uploaded this in 2011, this would be like the beginning of a multi-million-dollar franchise for them. They would be like the next Tom Ska. All right, we got another one.
Talk's getting banned. Oh no! Never mind, no it's not. Hooray! Wait, now it's only being banned like a little bit. Just kidding! It's being banned a lot.
What? Haven't you seen the news?
Every morning, and I'm pretty confused by all the back and forthing, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Gonna keep creating with or without it, and I love TikTok with all of my heart, but any
We're gonna make it through this.
platform works as long as you work hard. What?
Yeah.
If you answered cereal, you are the worst. An unpopular opinion, but there's no competition cause we're winning. Already signed the petition.
There's only one jug left. I watched too many of Sarah's TikToks, now I'm deaf. Where are these people coming from? They got to be coming from like a cave or a lab somewhere. You gotta do this. Despite the fact that I will turn this off and immediately just play some Yu-Gi-Oh!, I think it's better that I do that off stream. Yeah. This sounds weird, I know. It's just a lot less taxing. Alright. Night, everyone. Sorry this was a little aimless and low energy, but you know, it's gonna be like that until I recuperate. Be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing a saga, and you know what? Actually, here's what we can do. Let's throw together the saga deck before we head out. We probably have it already built. So this is what this is what our good friend Mr. I Wish I Was Dead said that we should play. And I think he is close. Cubics, perhaps? We will not be doing that. Come on now. Rest in peace, Big Chungus. What a great deck. I will never forget that deck. Alright, so unsurprisingly, it's going to be plants to a degree. The craft is Malias. And then one of these, we have one of this one. We have two of the two. We have one of the three. Do we even play the three? The three's like really bad. It's like not remotely good. Play this for sure. We play 2 of the Thrasher. Play this guy. Play Bengal Lancer, but we'll get to that later. We have 2 of the Shadow. Ugh. Piri Rice map. What's the name of the Sunseed continuous spell? Sunvine. Yes, that's it. Sunvine Shrine. What's the name of the big insect plant lady? Beargram. Wait, why do we not have this? I must have disenchanted it. That's so annoying. DD Crow. What's your thoughts on Pearly coming to Master Duel? Is it? I don't think we have anything confirmed yet. I'm excited for it to eventually come. In what state is it coming? Do we know yet? The 7th? Oh my god. Wait, I'm legitimately gonna play that. What else is coming? Just Pearly? No guarantee on Lily or Sleepy. I don't want to play it without Lily and Sleepy. It just isn't going to be that fun. Mikanko? Blech. Am I missing anything here? I don't think so. The extra is Verte, Starving Venom, Bengal Lancer, Utopia, yeah, this is about where we are. So the concept is like the 4s are just extra guys. And otherwise it's just Sun Avalon. We'll see. We'll check it out more tomorrow. Bye-bye.